Welcome back to the channel. We're playing some more Heresy.
Yes.
And for once, one of us isn't using our own armies, which is a horrifying first.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
We made you do it, at last.
They said, okay, you've got two options, Alex. Either you get your Space Force done by Saturday, or you're playing Custodes. I didn't, so yes. 2,500 points. I'm running the Custodian Guard. You're running...
The mech, all the bots.
Yeah.
Soon to be more bots.
It's going to be interesting to see how this goes. I've been informed it's not a complicated army, but I will apologise now to any Custodians players watching for any obvious mistakes.
You get good stats, and that's about it with Custodians.
I can do good stats. I can
do good stats and good weapons, and not a lot else.
If you've not been immediately put off, guys, we do have down below, got our Patreon link, of course. We've got our affiliate link for Composite Games. Anything you buy through them, we get a bit of a kickback, and you get a discount as well. So of course it's appreciated. All our other social media stuff, like liking, commenting, subscribing, and so on, is of course all appreciated. But let's show you a game first and see what you think. So the lists, there's going to be quite a bit of footage of men looking at phones for this, because again, I don't know what I'm doing, and Dan, your list has so many weird words in it.
Well, luckily, it's all covered up by the fancy new turntable.
Well, that's a good point. You don't have to look at us as we stare at our phones, you can look at the beautiful models instead. And they are very pretty, I do have to say.
Thank you.
Anyway, Dan, what have you got on your list?
So, starting off, we have my Magos Dominus, who looks a little bit like Scoria, but isn't.
Looks a lot like Scoria.
No, he's completely different. So he's an Archaeotech Prime on a Bant. He has a mountain of upgrades, he's got Machinator Array, he's got Artificer Cybernetica, Psychic Powers.
Oh, yeah.
All the Psychic Powers, all of them are going to have it because it's the really good one for Cybernetica, because I am running, as you may have guessed, Cybernetica. He also has a Chain Fist, Cyber Familiar, Mastercrafted Chain Fist, and his Warlord trait is Science of Slaughter, because it's funny. The longer he stays in combat, the better he gets. He gains weapon skill and strength for every round he stays in combat.
Oh, it's that one. Okay.
Yes. He just wants to stay fighting forever. Always war. What have we got next? Next up, we got my Magos Dominus in a Bant, who looks a little bit like Cool, you may notice.
There's a pattern here, isn't there?
Yeah.
You've picked the coolest looking models and said there's something else.
There's only so many Magoses, and not many of them are actually on a Bant.
Is the plural of Magos Magodes?
Megapods.
Megapods. Okay, cool.
Megapusses?
Well, why not?
Megap?
What else ends in GOS? Let's carry on with your list. We'll
Yes.
look it up later.
He also has Artificer Cybernetica. Also has a Machinator Array. Has a Power X, because he can't take a Chain Fist, sadly. I cry every time. And Cybernetica Familiar to make his save and invuln better. And then finally, we have the only Toughness 4 in the entire army. A regular Magos Dominus, who has a Conversion Beamer.
Oh.
And a Graviton Gun.
Okay.
And a Power X, and a Cybernetica Familiar.
Alright, so I started laughing, you said toughness 4, and you said the rest of the words, and it became less funny.
Guns! That's how he works. To buddy up with the Magos Dominus, or Archmagos Dominus, we have Andomitar.
Okay.
He is, as he is, always is, and there is no real upgrades for him. Then we have more elites of Secutors, Myrmidon Secutors. The Secutor Prime, or whatever he's called, has 2 Grav Guns on his shoulders, and the other 2 have a Bolter and a Plasma each.
Okay.
I tried running them with double plasmas. They just killed themselves even faster. They love killing themselves as it is. Even more so when they're double plasma.
Okay, so you're taking some non-gets-hot weapons on
Yes,
them.
some absolute chaff bolters.
It lives a little bit longer.
Yeah, I need to find something else to put on them, but that's a future problem. Then we have troops, which starting off with, we have 3 squads Thalics. 2 of them have a Photon Thruster in them, the other one has none. Everyone with Lightning Gun has a Chain Bayonet, because they're like 3 points each.
May as well, yeah.
I had points left over.
And there will be melee combat.
Yes, there will be melee combat. I don't think I'm going to survive the melee combat, but we shall see. What do we have next? We've got a squad of Castellax, 2 Castellax with Darkfire Lancers and nothing else. Then have the squad of 2 with one with a Mauler Bolt Cannon, one with a Multi-Melter. Both have Power Blades and Flamers on their wrists.
Right.
They're slightly better at melee, but
Okay.
still not good.
Okay.
They have more melee, not better melee.
Very
Or
good.
Maybe the other way around, who knows. Then we have 3 4X, who are as they come.
Cool.
Lightning guns, rotor cannons, nothing exciting.
Power blades on their guns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guns are power blades of guns, who knows. Then have the flying snail, the Voltrax.
I like how you thought about moving that to show it to the camera and then thought better of it when it wobbled.
He's a bit wobbly. We do not question the wobble.
So what's the snail got?
He has Seasno pattern Havoc launchers. The Havoc launchers with ignores cover.
I don't know why I asked.
The Havoc launchers ignores cover, which is really useful when you're fighting Marines at AP5.
Okay.
But his other gun is a Haywire blaster, or Arc blaster.
Right.
On a 4 to hit against vehicles and dreadnoughts, it causes a glancing hit.
I do have a dreadnought.
Yeah. Oh, like, I think you can only take an invuln against it, but yes. That's him. He flies. He's much less heinous this edition, thankfully. And then finally, not finally, second to finally.
Nice save. Good job.
As I meant to say, we have the Thanatar with the Plasma Mortar. He is the big boy and might be useful here, might also not be, because you're 2-up armor, and
The bikes aren't,
true.
for some reason.
Although if 2-up or 3-up doesn't really matter, because he's AP4, unless he breaches.
Whatever.
He's not got a fancy plasma like these guys, who are going to blow themselves up. But finally, in the finalist form, we have a Knight Moirax.
Ah, yes.
With a claw, give him the claw, and a grav.
And this Moirax is a preview of something else to come, isn't it?
Yes.
It's,
Yes.
the rest of the household are on the way.
Yes, they're being painted soon, TM.
Yes, so Imperial Knights coming soon to the channel for 30k and 40k, possibly. Which I'm terrified about. Okay.
Including a big new fancy knight they got recently.
Yes, more on that story later. Dan, what have I got? I'll see if I can go through this myself.
Let me shout at you anything you get wrong.
No! So, for my Soul HQ, I have a Custodian Shield Captain, armed with a Paragon Glaive and an Archaeotech pistol. He is the Warlord, and he has a default Warlord trait that I've not added to Battle Scribe, which does what?
It's something like an extra attack in challenges, and also combats within 6 of him, or the ones that he's involved in. I can't remember which way it is.
Slightly +1
+1 to combat resolution.
If I'm losing combats anyway, I don't deserve to win them as my
versus me, you're likely to very much win those, because I am not good weapon skilling.
So I've been told. Going on to our elites, we have a squad of 3 Aquilon Terminators. These Terminators are armed with Solarite power gauntlets and twin-linked Adrathic Destructors.
These kill things.
Yeah, so I've been told.
Very good at killing me, actually.
You've been very sporting in writing this list for me.
Yes.
We have our only Dreadnought, we have the Contemptor-Achillus, who is armed with 2 Infernus Incinerators, 1 in each fist, and he's also then got his Guardian Spear on steroids with a built-in Corvae Las Pulsar. We have 4 Hetaeron Guard, who are the ones with cloaks, aren't they?
Yes, the ones with skirts.
Yes, and they are armed with Paragon Blades each. Paragon Blades or Glaives?
Blades.
Blades.
I don't think they get glaives.
Very good, very
Or
good.
didn't have the points for them. Who knows?
Who knows? We'll find out when they swing. Troops, it'll all be in the description as well, guys, for actually checking if you don't believe me when I say the words, because again, I don't know what I'm saying.
They're all fake and made up.
Probably
Just
are.
like Warhammer.
Indeed. I've been told. Not real, in fact. Science fiction. What else we got? Troops. We have 4 Custodian Guard, as just regular infantry as far as Custodians go anyway,
Yes, sir.
armed with their Guardian Spears. We have 3 Sentinel Guards. So those are the guys with shields?
Yes.
Yes, look at me go. 2 have got swords and shields. 1 has a fist and shield and also has a Vexilla.
He doesn't have the shield.
Sorry?
He doesn't have the shield.
I was doing so well. Doesn't have a shield. Has a fist and a Vexilla instead.
It's hard to hold a shield, a Vexilla, and a fist at the same time.
Yeah, makes sense. Fast attack, we have a squadron of 5 Agamatus Jetbikes. We have got all of them armed with twin-linked Corvae Las Pulsars. I recognise the word Las in that.
It's the one that's like on the Dreadnought in 30k where it's not a las cannon.
It's not a Las cannon.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course they got their lances as well.
Yes.
And finally, for heavy support, we have a Sagittarium squad of 5 armed with Adrastus bolt calivers. Yes.
Words.
That's the list. Again, I've been told it's not complicated. Run at you and punch you until you stop twitching.
Pretty much.
That's the plan. This is basically the Emperor's Finest being piloted by an orc. So we'll see how it goes. I think that's everything.
Yeah, I think so. Let's go figure out what mission we're playing and set up, and we'll come back to you.
Okay, we are deployed. I don't have much.
Neither do
Are
I.
you sure this is 2,500 points?
No, you've looked at the list.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
I need Faith the Battlescribe file.
Ah, well, very, very
That's why I
clever.
need you to update it.
Honestly, if you put in that much effort, you deserve to win, I think.
Yes.
So, Dan, we're playing a weird mission today, aren't we?
Yes, it's not one of the book missions, it's one of the Goonhammer missions.
Yes, I'm sure you've all heard of Goonhammer, but if not, goonhammer.com is linked in the description. Among other things they do, they put out a Horus Heresy matched play set of missions, which are a bit more interesting and a bit more balanced than some of the ones in the rulebook. So we are playing a mission called Rolling Advance. It is deployment as you see it, basically deploying along the short table edges.
24-inch deep.
Yep. And there are 6 objectives. 2 in our deployment zones, 2 in no man's land, and 2 in the opponent's deployment zone. You score them progressively, similar to 40k. So you score them from the start of your turn, second battle round onwards. Your home territory is worth nothing. Middle ones are worth 1 each. Opponent's ones are worth 2 each. And they can only be held by line units. Denial units can deny them, same as normal. Mission secondaries are Slay the Warlords. Price of failure, not relevant, neither of us have a Lord of War, do we?
Nope.
Nope. And again, a Goonhammer homemade one called Cost of War, which basically you get points for how much of your army is left at the end of the game. We'll link the mission pack in the description. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm interested to see how it goes. Dan, walk us through your deployment. You appear to have lined up.
Yeah, most things are on the line, other than Thanatar, the Voltrex, the Darkfire Castellax, and the Moirax are a little bit further back, just as sort of a secondary line of defence. Because, Alex, you have
Outflank!
Outflank Spooky with a
I have
bike.
spooky bikes hiding, ready to sweep in. So I've put down my marker for where they come in. It'll come in here, and then from the second battle round onwards, they'll hopefully show up, and we'll go through that as it happens. The rest of my stuff, I'm really scared, Dan, okay? I'm really scared.
Understandable.
I'm a melee army, but I've not put my stuff much on the front line, and it might turn out to be a mistake, but we'll see how it goes. I've got my Terminators in the ruins here. I've got my Sentinel Guard there. Hetaeron Guards?
Yeah, let's go with
Yeah,
that.
with the Shield Captain here. Contemptor ready to walk into the middle. Custodian Guards.
Yep.
So far we're doing great there, and our Sagittarium ready to go forward as well. Again, scoring happens from the start of the second turn, so getting onto objectives in your first turn is a good idea. I deployed first, so I'm going to go first unless you seize, and I would like night fighting.
I would not like light.
Well, on a 2+, it's night fighting anyway. It is indeed night fighting.
No,
Age of Darkness.
I need to match you and roll 6 for the C's.
You did not.
Nearly.
Okay, we're back then with Custodian Guard turn 1.
So we have moved on to the end of the Custodes movement. Alex, where have you moved? Why have you
Forwards.
moved? Ah, okay. Interesting. Why
Only
have you moved
forwards. No
Why-
one went backwards.
Why forwards, Alex?
Because there are objectives to take. That's
Ah.
and points win prizes, as they say.
Logical, warlike reasoning, I see.
Indeed, indeed. It's the keen custodian mind deciding to go forward. Yeah, everything has moved forward. We did run with our Sentinel Guard.
Nope.
No, it'll come back to me. We ran with our Custodian Guards.
Yes.
There we go. And our Hetaeron Guards.
Yes.
Yes. Everyone else has not run. Not many guards within range. We've got a single Sentinel Warblade within range of a couple of things here. Just within range with the Contemptor with his Laz. And our Custodian Guard will be firing a few snapshots down range there. We're going to start with those guys because they are only just within range.
They can be
And we're going to
snapshotting at
go-
the Myrmidons.
Correct. So we are looking for 6s. We hit you once.
Your corn dice are...
They hate
what?
me.
Yeah, the ones on the...
Yep, they're the only special dice I know of where the 1 is the special symbol.
Cool.
It's very fitting, I think. Strength of a Guardian Spear.
Strength 4, I believe?
Strength 4 with shreds. Toughness 5, so 5's to wounds. That's a wound.
Cool. 3 up save. I fail.
Okay.
One's down a wound.
Starting as we mean to go on.
Bad
We're then
luck.
going to move on to our Sagittarium, who are going to shoot the same target. And
Yep.
this time there'll be a reaction coming my way.
Yes, I'm going to react and shoot you back with the Myrmidons.
Makes sense to me.
This might hurt.
So BS5, but it's dark, so hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And we're not firing the one-shot version, we're only firing the regular bolts. Stupid golden dice.
That's pretty good hits.
That's very good hits, actually, hitting on 3s.
Strength 5, hitting on 4s. Does this have shred as well?
They had no special rules at all, it's just strength 5, AP 4.
But it is assault, which is nice.
Yes. So 4s to wound. Okay, that is 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 wounds.
5 saves, 3 ups. He's left on a singular wound.
Okay. But then the return fire.
Return fire. So we'll start off with the plasmas. So the guy with only 1 wound left
Okay.
hits all 3.
Oh my.
The guy behind hits all 3.
Oh no. Dan, you told me these guys do nothing and kill themselves.
Usually they do nothing but kill themselves. So we are wounding on strength 6, so we're wounding on 3s. So that is 1 regular armor save and 3 invulns, please.
Oh my. So the regular armor save we make, and the invulns are a 6-up, aren't they?
Yes.
For auric armor. We fail all 3.
Nice.
How many wounds does a Sagittarium Guard have?
2. So 1 is dead,
Yes.
and 1 is down to 1 wound.
Very good. Let's put it on the guy who's not on an objective. Is one of these a sergeant?
No.
Okay, so
Everyone is a sergeant.
We're all sergeants here. Cool. That's them done, right?
No. Then you get bolt guns. We'll miss. I'm not rolling many 2s. Yeah, I'm rolling hot today. 5s to wound.
You're not rolling hot. You got no gets hot results at all.
3 regular saves, please.
3 armor saves. 2 ups. We're good.
We got grab guns. Oh no, the grab gun will be at range. The conversion beamer, though,
Oh no.
we're going to aim the little blast here on this guy's head.
You convert him.
Yes, convert him. It's going to go way over. That's not going to do anything with
Okay.
night fighting.
And it doesn't stick around, does it, for a conversion
No.
beamer?
That's
Okay.
their reaction.
Cool. That was fine. So one of those guys is down to 1 wound.
Yes.
I was just out of range with his lance, though, so I am going to have to go into something else. So here's Corvae Las Impulsor. Is range 24, 3 shots, strength 9, AP 3. We're going to go into the Domitar and the Magos, who are the same unit, aren't they?
Yes.
Cool.
Squadron buddies.
So looking for 3s to hit. That is 3 hits.
Yep.
Toughness.
7 on average.
2s. 3 wounds.
I have to take those on the Magos' invuln, I think. Come on, 3 ups. Make them all.
You don't care.
Nope.
Okay, fine. Moving on to the only other bit of shooting I have, which is the Sentinel Guard. One of them is just within range of the Phalanx. We'll go into him. And the profile for a Sentinel Warblade is 2 shots. Strength 4 with shreds.
Yep.
So 3s. That is 1 hit. Which wounds?
4 up save. What do you make?
Okay.
No, I don't, because you're AP4, I think.
They are AP4. Yes.
So I get a 6 up on a pain, which I don't make, so 1 is down to 2 wounds.
Oh, wow. That is, however, my turn.
Yes.
So I did some damage and lost one of my, 10 models.
Yes.
Fine. Obviously no scoring happens yet. That's not how this game mode works, so we'll go into Mechanicum turn 1. Okay, Mechanicum turn 1. Dan, you have moved up with not everything.
Just about everyone.
Oh, yeah, pretty much actually, yes, more or less. Is there anything really in particular to talk about here, or is basically just everything gone forward?
Everything has gone forwards, pretty much.
Okay. I did my movement reaction on my Sentinel Guard to just move them so they're all on that objective, so unless you kill all 3 of them, I'm now scoring that point in my turn, which is not impossible.
Okay, that's you.
Shooting phase then. Where do you want to begin with your shooting?
We're going to start with... What are we going to start with? Archmagos is going to give the Domitar can-do reactions and +1 ballistic skill.
Okay, and this is effectively a psychic power, isn't it?
Yes, as long as I don't fail the leadership check, which I don't.
You did not.
But that means he can't shoot this turn.
The Magos can't, can he?
Yes,
the Domitar
Magos can't.
can.
Which might be more useful, but we'll see. So the Domitar will shoot his crack missile at... Actually shoot at the Dreadnought, thinking about it.
Okay.
Which misses. Excellent. Good job on that +1 ballistic skill. Right. That's them shot. So what we'll do next is we'll go through the Phalanx units who will shoot into the Terminators.
Makes sense.
So we'll do the Photon Thruster first. 1 hit, 1 miss. Strength 6.
So 3s, no idea what you rolled. That is a wound.
Wound, AP 1. So
AP 1, so 4.
4 up invuln.
4 up in one. Make it.
Make it. 2 lightning guns. Both hits. Strength 7. 1 wounds,
yeah.
but 1 was rend.
Rending, so 4 up, invuln. It goes through.
Cool, there's a wound, and then a regular save.
Yeah, put it on the back one, please.
Cool.
Oh, and a regular save as well. The other one wounded, did it?
Yep.
We make it.
Cool. Next squad. Photon Thruster.
Stop thrusting photons.
1 hit. 1 wound on invuln.
4 up, invuln. Make it.
And lightning guns. No hits.
Okay.
And the last squad, Photon Thruster. Gets hot. Does he make his feel no pain? He does not.
Very good.
Down to a wound, or down a wound. And does it wound? It does.
Okay. Invuln save. Goes through.
He's down to 1 wound.
Okay.
Can I kill a Terminator?
Please no.
And lightning guns, both hits. 2 wounds, but on your regular save.
Cool. They're strength 7, are they?
Yeah.
Okay, so regular 2 up save. We're fine.
Fine, so that's them. What do we want to do next? We'll go next with the Vorax. We'll go into the Sentinel Guard.
Oh no!
Rotor cannons.
Dan's got too many dice. Oh, it's dropping all the dice.
Too many dice.
Oh, it's all gone wrong.
Alright, hitting on 4s because it is night fighting.
That's a big pile of ones.
There's only 1, 2, and 2 3s.
Alright, well, you're getting your ones out of the way now.
Yes.
Imagine that with your Myrmidons.
Oh god, I need 6s here actually, thinking about it. Your
Yes.
is 5 and I'm strength 3. That is and singular save.
On the Sentinel Guards.
Yep.
2 up. We're good.
And then 3 lightning guns. Ooh. On 4s. 2 hit. Moving on 2s. 1 but with Ren, so on your 5 up invuln, please.
We make it.
Boo! That's inconvenient.
Hmm.
We'll go next with the. We'll go with the Voltrax.
Yes, the snail.
The snail into the Dreadnought. I should double check how disintegrate disruption works. So it is 4 shots hitting on 4s. And on a 4 up, it causes an instant wound. Or auto wound.
Woo.
So that's 2 wounds. You get your own normal save.
Normal armor save, yeah. We're good. Just.
Boo. Curse you. Let me check he does not. Yeah. Yes. It's not got any AP, I don't think. Very sad. Many such cases. Yeah. That's sad.
Well, maybe the Havocs will do something.
The other 2 don't miss. Havocs, yes. So scattering.
So direct hit on the first one.
And the second one.
Twin linked on your Havocs?
Double check. I don't think they are, but we'll double check.
I know the ones that
They
the
are twin
Archaeotechs
linked.
are.
Yes. Direct hits.
Hooray.
At strength 5, so needing 6.
Nope.
Nothing. Excellent. So that is just about everything over this side. Oh, the Moirax will fire his graviton gun with the blast at. Fire it on this back guy here.
On the Vexilla.
Yep. 2 shots.
Okay.
First one going that way 4 inches. It's going to end up there. I'll grab my glass markers at the moment. So we 1 hit on him. And the second one, direct hit.
Okay.
So 2 toughness checks, strength checks.
Strength checks. Need to roll
5.
under my strength.
Yes, so don't roll a 5 or a 6.
It's
Boo.
my awful rolling paying off.
But
Pair of 2s.
there will be a pair of blast markers, but we'll grab those in a minute and put them down. So
Indeed.
everything on this side shot now for minimal effect. So we'll go next with the Myrmidons into your Sagittarum.
Yes, I will return fire here. And I will be returning fire with the 1-shot version of the guns because it causes instant death.
Oh, this is going to be hurt.
Yes.
Right. We'll start with the plasmas first. The plasma on the guy that's on 1 wound. Right, so missed 1 shot, got hot on another shot. Does he make his invuln?
They're BS5, are they?
Yes.
Cool.
So, no, he does not make his invuln, so he is dead.
Okay.
I told you these guys are good at killing themselves. He also gets to fire his other gun though. So the other plasma.
Yep.
Makes all of his shots.
Cool.
Wounding on a 3. So that is 1 armor save and 2 invulns, please.
Okay, so armor save, we make.
If you want, I guess you're in cover with this guy, so.
Yeah, sure. I think we said basically if we're within
Yeah.
an inch of the terrain, didn't we?
So it'd be a 4-up cover save.
That's skirmish.
Yes, that's skirmish.
You've been very nice to me. So on him then, so 4-up cover save for the first one.
Fell
He
it
does
anyway.
then die. He's already the one who's on 1 wound. Then the guy next to him, 4-up
also-
cover save, fell that as well.
Yep. So the wound moves over to him.
Yep. And I'll just extract the deceased marine.
6 bolt gun shots. Wounding on 5s. Nada.
Okay.
Then we have grav guns,
Grav fun.
grav funds, aiming on the back guy. It's going to be way off this way. So that is going to be 4 inches this way.
Yes.
Middle of nowhere. Perfect. And the second one will be a direct hit.
Okay.
So the strength
Centered on him. Was it only 1 hit, or would it have been more?
centered on him.
Okay.
So 1 strength check, please.
1 strength check coming up. We pass it.
Boo. And then the conversion beamer, which I have to look at the profile for, which is a direct hit. on
Okay.
him.
We are going to run out of small blast markers, aren't we?
This doesn't leave a small blast marker.
Oh, well, that's good.
What does a conversion beamer do at 18 inches? Where is it not there? Oh, it's in the wrong order. Strength 6.
So a 3. Wound. AP?
AP nothing.
AP nothing. So 2-up save. We're fine.
You do need to make a blind check, however.
What's a blind check? What is that?
Make an initiative check.
So roll under my initiative.
Yep,
I do.
you're fine.
Okay. We close our
Otherwise,
eyes.
you would have been ballistic skill and weapon skill 1.
Ugh.
Yeah, not
Ugh.
nice. But that's them shooting. So would you like to shoot back?
Yes.
4 shots.
So yes, there were 4 at the time. These will be hitting on 3s. They have gets hot, don't they?
Yes.
Ah, right. Well, okay. So that's 2 gets hots
Yep.
and 2 hits.
Well, one of those gets hops was probably the guy that died.
Sure, why not? I probably should have done them individually, shouldn't I? Thank you.
Oh well.
And strength
5, I believe.
maybe. Yes, strength 5. So forced wound. 1 single wound at AP.
Does that shred or anything?
Maybe no, it doesn't. Just AP2 with instant death.
Okay. Ooh. I'll take it on the 4-up invuln for better chances at surviving. Risk losing the Magos. Yes. Make it.
Okay, and then for me, I take a hit at my normal AP,
Yeah.
so it's on my invuln,
Yep.
which I do not make. Does it inherit the instant death?
No.
Okay, so it's just a wound on a guy, which will
Yes.
finish off the guys in 1 wound.
Yes. Randomise who it is.
Ah, yes. So-
1-2 is that guy.
It is that guy.
Hooray, that guy.
Hooray, so 2 of them do die.
Yes.
But in return, one of your guys has had a bad day as well.
Very bad day. But that's from my shooting, not your
Yes.
shooting.
Yeah, good point.
So next we'll go with this squad of Castellax into them as well. Try
Okay.
and get some more damage on them. So we'll do the Mauler bolt cannon first. That is 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. There's 2 saves, please.
2 ups. We are fine.
And then a multi-melter. Hits. No, it doesn't
Does it hit? No, it's
No,
dark.
But it's twin links, so that 5 will have been a hit.
Sure.
It does wound.
Okay, 6-up invulnerable save. Make it.
Boo.
Yes.
And he's going to psychic. The Magos is going to psychic them into doing a reaction, and plus an extra die on their charge.
Okay. Oh no.
Which you do pass.
Okay.
Sweet.
Who's that on?
This squad.
Okay.
The Darkfire Castellax will fire at your Dreadnought.
Ah.
I say that, but they're going to be out of range. Yes.
What is their range?
48, but it's night fighting, so 24,
Of course.
because you're not lit up. So we'll instead fire.
Have you got searchlights on your snail?
No.
Okay.
So instead they will fire at the. Oh wait, no, I lit you up with the Domitar.
Yes, and he did fire at the Contemptor, so he is lit up, so you can fire at him.
Yes, so they're firing at the left one first. Got hot. Doesn't make a save.
Marvellous.
And the second one. No hits. Got a hot. Doesn't make a save. So they're both down a wound. Excellent.
Okay.
Wounding on a 4 because it's strength 7. That does wound and it's AP 1.
On my invulnerable save, I make it.
And then he needs to take a blind check as well.
Ah. I don't make it. He's blind!
Blind is weapon skill and ballistic skill 1 for a turn.
Oh no!
Yes.
That's upsetting. That's worse than yours.
And to add insult... Oh, I may have been an idiot here. Yes.
What have you done?
Yes, he's mostly out of range because of the night fighting. So he's just going to have to go at the...
He is lit up, yeah. So big plasma.
Direct hit.
Yep.
Wounding on a 3. Excellent.
Okay.
I'll take D3 wounds to fire again. I take 2 wounds.
Do you make a gets hot roll for his plasma?
No.
Okay, it's not regular plasma.
No, it's not regular plasma. Which is direct hit.
Okay.
Wounds on 3. Does wound with rending. Breaching.
In 1. Goes through.
Goes through, sweet.
So he's down 1 wound. What's he start on?
I think 5.
5 or 6?
I think 5.
Yeah, I think it's 5. He's down to 4. We'll double check in a moment if need be.
Yes.
And in return, you suffered some wounds.
So 2, so he's down to 5. These are both down to 3, I think?
Yep. And did you remove your dead Myrmidon?
Yep.
And return fire?
Yep.
Didn't one plasma himself to death?
He's the one that plasmaed himself to death.
And then one also got killed by my return fire, didn't he?
Yeah, yes, I took on the Magos. I can't remember.
Right, okay.
That was unsuccessful. Right, some charges.
I clearly underestimated how tough the Custodians are. I don't know why I'm hiding behind anything. I'm just going to go forward next turn.
Yeah. Inconvenient. Right. The Vorax are going to charge these nerds.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the save on the Vorax?
3 up.
3 up. That's fine.
And these guys are going to charge them, needing a 12.
Okay.
Because of the dangerous terrain.
I will Overwatch there.
Okay. Would you like to roll your Overwatch now?
I would love to. So I have 2 remaining guys. We've fired our one-shot weapons. So just our bolters.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s because it's dark. Okay. That's a decent roll. Strength 5. Average toughness of 6. 6, so 5s. 1 wound.
Big save.
You're good. Okay.
Do I make the charge? Need double 2 6s on. Oh, almost.
Well, it's not far off, but
Very close.
do you want to double check the distance?
It
was
10.
It was
it's
exact
10.
12, was it?
It's
Okay.
10, but I'm in difficult terrain. So.
Okay, fair enough. So you go half your move forward.
Yep. So I'll have my roll. So 11. So down to 3. So yeah, go about that. And then the Vorax.
They're in. Yeah, you can fit through that gap, can't you?
Yeah, it's going to charge over to here. They're on slightly larger bases than they're meant to be.
Yes.
Because I'm an idiot. They're on 80 mils rather than 60s.
It's fine. We're all friends here.
So should be able to fit in there.
Yeah.
There's a bit of squeezing because of overly sized bases.
Okay. Any more charges?
They shot at the Terminator. Oh, they get a... That's a point. I could jump pack move. You could have jump pack. No, I don't want to jump back any closer. Although we'll get on the... We'll jump back to get on the objective.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm initiative 5, so I'll pile in and hit you.
Yes.
How many attacks do Custodian Guard get? No, Sentinel Guard. See, I'm learning.
Quite a lot.
Okay, should I see if I can find out myself?
Sure.
Alright, we're into the fight phase. So Dan, your Vorax have moved in, but the Sentinel Guards are initiative 5, so they're swinging first.
A little bit faster.
Yes, we did discuss using the miserable accordions, which are hilarious and cause instant death, but I'm going to go with the Sentinel Warblades and then the Fist at the end.
I forgot they got so many attacks.
Yeah, this is disgusting. I feel... Actually, it's your army. You should feel bad for what you're doing to yourself.
These are like shield cap or like regular characters from
Yeah.
Space Marines each.
So we're on 8 attacks, weapon skill 5, so hitting on 3s with our Warblades.
Yep, so I'm not a Nemesis unit.
Indeed. So that is 6 hits.
Pretty good.
Strength 5, so 4 to wounds. 1, 2, 3 wounds, AP 2.
5 of bombs.
Oh, not bad.
Take 2. So 1 takes a wound.
Okay.
1's down to 3. So that's better than I expected. Then my attack's back.
Yes, because my Fist is initiative 1.
Yes. I get 5 attacks each. Because 3 base, 1 for charging, 1 for 2 weapons.
Mm-hmm. We're looking for 5s.
Swing for 5s.
Ooh.
That is not a good roll,
No.
as they say in the business.
Yes.
Wounding on 4s, 5s are breaching. Cool.
Right.
That was not good.
Okay, and now the fist is going to punch you.
Yes.
So 3s, we hit with 3, strength 10, so 2s, we do wound you 3 times.
So each of these will be instant death, so do D3 wounds.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 2 go through. So the first one, if you roll a 3, will kill this boy. No.
So 2, and then the second one will do enough damage to kill him.
And then how big is the explosion?
Oh no.
1 inch. So it'll just hit these two. Not you, this guy, and that guy. So do you want to roll some dice?
Sure,
So
what am I rolling?
2 for these, Alex.
Okay. We wound you once.
Twice.
Twice.
Strength 8.
Of course, I'm thinking 40k.
Saves on a 4-up. Fine.
Okay.
This 4x.
Wounds.
Saves on a 3-up. Nope, he's down a wound.
Okay.
And this Thalex
Wounds.
makes a save. So we just go down a wound on this 4x down to 3.
Okay. Which will also mean that you lose combat. Do
Yes.
you care?
I am fearless as a robot.
So we shall remain in glorious combat.
Yes.
For the rest of the game.
Yes, but you're now better than me.
Yes.
You've already bettered me, and now I've lost.
Lost the charge bonus.
Yes. So I was hoping to, hit some attacks there, not with every single one.
It was a Dan classic, wasn't it, that roll?
Yeah.
So, is that the end of the turn?
Yes.
Okay, we had one other reaction. Not reaction, you did make a charge with your snail?
Yes, I tried to charge I remember that the Dreadnought was weapon skill 1 at the moment, so I was like, I could get some sneaky couple of wounds in. Failed it.
Roll a 4,
Yeah.
so it went 2 inches forward.
Yep.
Alright, back in a moment then for Custodes turn 2.
Yes. So we're into Custodes turn 2 for the movement phase.
Yes.
Well, end of the movement phase, start the combat phase.
No, shooting phase.
Shooting phase, close enough. Like Titanicus. Hooray, Titanicus.
Yeah. So a few things. The sun has risen, so no longer night fighting. However, it appears to blind my jetbikes, who have not arrived. So we'll see if they turn up in turn 3.
Too busy staring at the sun.
Indeed. Movement, we have moved up with the Hetaeron Guard, moved up with the Terminators, and the Contemptor has waddled through the ruins. He survived his dangerous terrain check and is going to try and, despite the fact he can't shoot straight, aim at the sky and knock it out of it. Our Custodian Guard have come forward as well, and our Sagittarium have hopped up on that building to get a cover save.
Yes.
You advanced with
Yep.
your Myrmidons?
Myrmidons, advanced, movement reacted up.
Very
For
cool.
the whole 3 inches.
Cool. So we're going into shooting. We're going to start with the Sagittarium into the Myrmidons. Obviously we've fired our spicy guns, so we are just on our regular ones, but we are BS2. Where do you want me to roll?
Anyway you like.
Okay,
But it's
right
sensible.
here.
Okay, not there then. Fine, roll here, Alex.
2s. So that is a pair of misses. And then 4s.
Yep.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bloody hell, 5 wounds.
I'll take those.
You can roll my dice, sure.
3 ups. That takes 3 wounds. One's down to a wound.
Good grief.
Yes.
Okay, the Custodians are going to fire at the Magos and friends.
Over here.
Yep. So 2 shots each. We will be hitting on 2s.
Here on 2s.
Okay. But look at the 6s, because your majority toughness is 6, aren't you?
Yeah. 6s.
But with shred.
With shred. That's already 2.
Okay. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 3 ups. Make them both.
Very good. Right, the Contemptor. We think we can do this. Yell at us in the comments if we can't. He's firing at the snail. What is the snail called? Vulturex?
Vulturex.
I'm going to keep calling it a snail. Our flamers, we're going to put like that and hit the
Oh no,
Vorax
it accidentally
behind
hits
it.
the Vorax. What a shame.
Yeah. Again, we think you can do this. Tell us in the comments if you can't.
It's technically fire into combat, but it's not intentional.
Yes.
Definitely not
Just
intentional.
accidental. So, Laz first. 6s. 1 hit.
Ooh.
Which does not wound.
Hooray.
Okay, and then flamers, so 2 auto hits on the Vulturex. Strength 6.
Toughness 5.
2 wounds. Toughness 5.
Yeah.
On him.
Oh, Vulturex. Yes, he's also toughness 5.
Okay.
I think. I fail 1 wound, so he is down to, I think, 4. I'll double check.
Okay, and 2 on the Vorax, which both wound as well.
Cool. 3 at save. Fail 1, so the back one I think is down another wound, down to 2, if you can knock that down in a second.
Absolutely, I'll do it now. Okay, obviously we're not firing the Sentinels, they are in combat. The Terminators are going to see if we can terminate these Thalax over here with our... Talk amongst yourselves.
Twin linked Adrathic Destructors.
That's the one.
I will be returning fire here because you have a Terminator on a wound, you see.
Yes, this could be a poor choice, but it could also be big and wipe out an entire scoring unit with some lucky rolls.
Yes.
So they are one shot each, gets hot, but twin linked. 2s, so 3 hits. Strength 5.
Toughness 5.
4s, only 1 wound.
So I need to... that's just 1 dead.
Yes, AP 1, no save. You get 6 up cover save for intervening models.
Oh yeah, 6 up cover save. I can't take my feel no pain versus instant death. Oh,
Hey, he's fine.
You hit one of your buddies in the head.
Yes. It's weird how if you have that, the shot, even though it supposedly hit one of these guys...
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And returning fire, that's them done.
Photon Thruster. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. That is an AP1 hit, please.
Dear, that's 4 a Bimvan, which we fail.
He's dead.
He is
Got
dead.
it. Revenge. Then the lightning guns. Guns full of lightning. Both miss. Excellent.
Okay.
However, you did your job. Also, you need to take a blind check.
Oh no. Oh, they're blind.
Blinded with science.
Oh no. It's technically a morale check for them as well for losing 25% or more of their squad in a single shooting. No,
Yeah.
it's in my shooting phase.
Yes.
So I can't break in my own shooting phase, can I?
Unless I was pinning. I can pin you, but
Yes.
but I'm not pinning. Sad.
Cool. And then the Hetaeron guard, well, the shield captain in the guard is going to fire this squad of Thalax.
Yep.
Which is a Paragon Glaive.
Yes, which is I think the same as all the other.
Yes. Strength 5.
Strength 5. Ooh, look at you.
So 2s to hit, 1 hit, which does not wound but has shred, and continues to not wound.
Hooray!
That is my shooting done.
Would you like to do some charges now?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Terminators aren't charging, obviously. They can't charge them.
Can't fit through. Haha.
Yep, they can't fly. The Hetaeron guard will charge your Thalax.
Oh, do I want to Overwatch here?
Only you can answer that.
I do, because there's a chance. Do I? There's a chance of blinding you, which would be funny. Yes, we're gonna have to do it here.
Okay.
Right. Photon Thruster. Both hit. Both wound. 2
Okay.
AP1 saves, please.
AP1.
Yes.
Oh, good grief. So what's the end save on a Hetaeron?
6 up on them, or 4 up on the shield captain.
What's the strength?
6.
So I can take
no, only one would have been wounded. Sorry.
Okay. I'll take it on a guard. Who takes it?
They have 3 wounds, down to 2.
Down to 2.
Then 2 lightning guns. You also need to check a blind check a moment for me. That is 1 wound and shred. That is 1 regular save and 1 breaching.
Regular save. Rolled a 1. He's down to a wound. Breaching. He's dead.
Hooray!
And the blind check.
Go on, roll another 6.
We're good.
Boo.
We're not blind. And the charge roll.
They make it in.
4. Only just. Not very keen.
No, but they do make it in, and
Yeah.
they will be more than happy to make a mess of those, I'm sure. I forget, I do have a second reaction I can use. This is my phase of 2 reactions, you see.
Okay, so there will be more Overwatch coming, unless you want to stand firm with the snail.
I don't think that's going to help.
Okay, then I will charge the snail with a Contemptor.
I will allow you to do that.
Okay.
I don't think you can fail.
He's in.
You can't do it. Yes.
I can use that extra movement to get further toward where I want, though. So we will go basically around to here, ready to be involved in later turns.
Excellent.
And our Custodian Guard are definitely going to kill 2 Domitars and a Magos. Castellax, I'm so sorry.
How could you?
So sorry. They will charge that.
Cool. They will return fire.
Makes sense. Overwatch.
So we get return charge. Fine.
Yes.
Multi bolt cannon. 2 hits. Excellent. Very good shooting. 2 wounds. No AP.
2 saves.
Multi-melter.
Twin linked.
Twins linked. Hits. Wounds.
Invuln.
Fails.
No. So 1 takes a wound.
Flamers from 2 wrist flamers each, and the Magos with Machinator array. But this is 5d3. So it's 9.
I've made a horrible mistake here.
12. 14 hits.
I may have made a horrible mistake here.
I mean, they're only strength 4.
Oh, yeah, true.
12, 14. Sorry for the camera, grabbing handfuls of dice. These are wounding on 5.
That's not bad.
There's 4, 5, 6 saves, please.
6 2-up saves. That's 5 dice, Alex. 6 2-up saves. One goes through, which will kill the guys on a wound.
Excellent. What else have we got? Melter Gun from the Machinator Array. Hits. Wounds.
6-up invulnerable save. Goes through.
And then 2 Volkite Serpenta shots on the Magos. Both hits. No wounds.
Okay. And then their charge, they're in. We will just basically go like that, so he's in base to base. And then those ones are, because they're skirmish, they can very easily swing through him.
Yep.
And make sure we're on our objective. Shall we grab some dice and figure out who's fighting first?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Fight phase. We are going to kick things off with the Custodian Guards. There we go, got it in 1.
First the Castellas or Magos.
Yes. They have a preposterous number of attacks.
Yes.
It's really quite upsetting.
So they get 4 base.
Yes.
+1 for charging.
Yes.
+1 because the Magos is technically a monster, so
Yep.
you get another attack for that. Because
Yes.
I'm a nemesis.
You are a nemesis. And finally, +1 because they have Reap and Blow and one is touching 2 models. So, I think I've lost count. I think we're on 19 attacks or something silly.
Disgusting. Hitting on 3s.
Yes. Let's roll it here. Fair number of 2s.
And 1s.
And 1s. And strength 6.
Strength 6, toughness 6, average.
4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds at AP 2.
7 at AP 2. Roll these ones. So,
Who do you want to take them on?
we'll start taking them on the Magos. Take 4 on the Magos because he's got 5 wounds.
Okay.
On a 3-up invul. Drop 2.
Okay.
Feel no pain. Feels pain. So.
Right.
And we'll take the other 3 as well then. Because he's got 3 wounds left. He won't fail all of them. He makes all of them, in fact.
Oh, wow. Well.
He's down 2 wounds, so he's down to 3 wounds.
Okay. And then he punches back, as do his mates.
Yes. So he has 3 attacks with Power Axe. At initiative, though. Because he is a monster, you see. Master crafted Power Axe. For 2 hits, you see.
Good grief.
Wounding on 3s. Because he is strength 5 base, I believe. Power Axe. So it is and wound AP 2.
6-up vulnerable save, that will kill that guy. This is not going very well at all.
And then the Domitars with Power Blade arrays. Hit once between them.
Okay.
Wound on a 3, I believe.
Probably that, as long as they're strength 6 or higher.
Let me double check you. 1 second. Silence, silence, silence. We will cut this bit. Blah, 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 blah. I assumed you would have killed them, so I didn't bother to take this.
Me too.
Strength 7, so yes, that will wound.
AP?
AP not enough to worry you. AP 4.
So we've checked, and it is strength 7, so it is wounding on a 2, but I do get my armor save of 2 up, which I fail. I'll take back my wound marker then.
Cool.
This is going catastrophically, Dan.
Yeah. You should have won this combat.
Yeah.
That would have been better.
I appear to have lost it.
And then the Machinator array from the Magos.
Oh no, there's more.
Yeah. Misses both of them.
Okay, good. So I lost that combat.
You did.
I dealt how much damage in total?
2 wounds.
And I lost 2
wounds.
models, so...
You lost 2 wounds, so it's equal.
Equal. So, but oh yeah, we stay in combat. Of course we do. It's not quite the dishonour I thought it was.
Yeah.
Fine. Let's move on to the Contemptor. So he has 4 attacks base, +1 for charging, and +1 because the snail has ballistic skill 5.
Yes.
Making a nemesis. However, we are looking for 6s to punch you.
Yes.
Because you're hard to see. Nope.
Cool. I will punch you back my 2 attacks, hitting on 2s. Aha.
Oh no.
Wounding on... not 2s.
Okay. We shall have to remain in melee and do it again next turn. Let's go on to our Sentinel Guard.
4 attacks each.
Yep. And then a fist at initiative 1. So we're hitting you on 3s and wounding you on
4s.
4s, yeah, they're strength 5, aren't they? Go away, 2s and 1s. And then 4s. Don't know which one of those I rolled, but they were all horrible.
Roll that one.
Sure. Okay, so that is 2 wounds.
2 5 of invulns. I make neither.
Do you have a feel of pain? I
Nope.
can't remember.
So he dies.
Okay.
His explosion.
Dear.
1 inch. So
That'll be 1 guard, 1 Vorax, and 1 Phalanx.
the guard wounds. Make an arm save.
He's fine.
The Vorax wounds. Make the armor save, and 2 phalanx.
1 Phalanx.
1 phalanx.
Yeah, he's a bit further back.
That's cool. I think it's 2.
Okay.
Both wound. 4 up save. Make neither. 6 up feel no pain. Nope. So they both lose a wound.
Okay.
So
We'll have to grab some more
that
wound
one's down
markers
to
in a moment.
1, and the other one's down.
We'll
to...
sort it out in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and this one is dead, this Vorax.
Yes.
Then it gets to swing.
Yep. The living one gets to swing. Which hits with all 4 attacks.
What?
5, 5, 6, 6.
What?
Wounding on a 3, I believe. Double check. Yes, the strength 6, toughness 5.
Yep.
So that's 1 on your armor and 2 invulns, please.
Okay, armor save. We're good. Invulns.
5s. Make one
1
fail.
goes through, so that will drop 1 down to a wound. I've put that wound marker there now, so we'll put the guy is on 1 wound down to... doesn't matter that much, it could be you. And then the fist
Oh no.
is going to punch you a question.
Oh.
3s. The answer is only 1 hit.
Hooray.
2's to wound there. The answer is a wound.
Funny if I made my invuln. I did not make my invuln.
Okay, so
D3.
D3 damage. 1.
1, he's down to 3 wounds.
Okay, and is fearless, so we will keep doing this dance indefinitely.
Yes.
Fine.
That's the problem with everyone being multi-wound infinite.
And immune to morale, we just kind of stick around for the entire game.
Yeah.
Okay, over here, the shield captain is going to try to beat somebody. So I believe he was on...
6 attacks.
Yeah, 5 plus 1 for charging, so 6. Weapon skill, more than you, so 3s.
Yes, I am 1 skill 3. So you might be hitting on 2s actually, because I think
Is
I'm
this-
skill 6.
Paragon Glaive Mastercrafted?
I don't know. Did it say it's crafted?
I don't know. It seems like the kind of thing you would have.
I don't know, it's a really pretty cool weapon.
Yeah, but it could be a Mastercraft, well, it is not.
No, I didn't think
Oh,
so.
yeah, an Archaeotech pistol I forgot about. Right, so that many hits. Strength. We were just looking at this.
I think it's strength plus 1.
Yes, so strength 6, so 3s. 3 wounds.
These are all instant death, aren't they? Oh no, they're 4 up or 5 of them.
Oh, 5 up murder strike, so 2 murderings.
2 are just dead,
Okay,
and 1 fails to feel no pain, so he's down to 2 wounds.
okay.
So the front 2 die.
Did you want to take the instant death one on the ones already? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then the back one down to a wound, you said.
Or kill the back one, leave that middle one in, just so he's in base.
I've forgotten where he was now.
It doesn't really matter, he's going to die anyway.
Okay.
He dies,
Yep,
the one at the back dies,
yep.
and that goes down to 2 wounds.
Very good.
And then you get your rest of your attacks.
Oh, yes, then the rest of the unit.
Yes.
So how many you got here? 4, was it?
3. 1 dies to the
Yes, yes. Oh, he did, didn't he?
Overwatch.
And they are armed with Paragon blades, not glaives.
Yes.
And they are Hetaeron guard, who are 4 attacks each, so 5.
So 10 attacks. Between 2 of them. Oh, the
Yes,
third one's... Will the third one be in range?
He hasn't piled in yet,
Okay, so yeah.
so he could pile in round to there,
Yeah.
and they're skirmish, so they can then strike off that guy.
So 15 attacks.
Yes.
Horrifying.
And they are armed with, we said, Paragon blades, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes, so murder strike 6 up. Oh dear.
And it's hitting on 3s.
Yes, 3s and 4s.
A single, yeah. A single 4 after this point will just kill him.
Okay. Yes, he's dead.
Yes. Shocking.
Yes.
Many such cases.
Good grief. And they will consolidate then up to their initiative, is it?
Yes, so 5.
So 3 for him because he's going through the terrain. And over to here. And over to there. Why not? Okay. Okay, Custodian Guard, pretty cool. Pretty powerful.
So that was
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was the end of your turn.
Yes.
But,
There's no morale.
No.
Okay, onto Mechanicum turn 2. Custodian's turn 2. No, we've already had that. Let's try it again. Mechanicum turn 2.
Got it in one.
Where are we? We are going into the shooting phase, aren't we, Dan?
Yes.
So, first of all, you didn't score anything, did you? 'Cause you didn't have any line on uncontested objectives.
No.
Walk us through your movements.
The big boys here have come here to get close to the guard.
Hetaeron guard.
That's the one.
Come on now.
The phalanx units jumped over you and just went, I'm out, see you later.
Yeah, at which point I remembered, oh, it's an objectives game.
Yeah.
Yes. Could be a problem. Realising that, my Terminators did advance to follow this squad of phalanx here. So, desperately turning around, chasing after them.
4-inch move.
Yes.
Lovely. The Myrmidons moved up onto the objective.
Yep.
Well, they hold it, but they are denying it,
Yes.
which is the important thing. And the Castellax have... Castellax and Thansar have moved up for sneaky reasons that you will see soon.
Yes.
So, starting off with such sneaky reasons, could you pass me that large blast template?
Oh no, must I?
Yes.
What if I passed you a small one instead? Would you have to use it?
I would put 6 of them down in a circle.
Oh, right, well, fair enough.
The Thansar is going to shoot at this boy who is not in combat.
Oh dear.
Here.
It will, however, hit 2 Sentinel Guard who are in combat if it's a direct hit.
What an inconvenience.
Yes.
So we're going to roll for scatter for a direct hit.
Oh no.
So that'll be all 4 in this squad
Yes.
and 2 Sentinel Guard.
Right.
So all 4 in that squad. The 4 Hepaton Guard.
That's
two breachings.
Okay. So, how does this work again?
Invuln. So they've got 6 up invuln, or he's got a 5 invuln.
Okay, but once they start allocating wounds to him, they have to carry on going on him until he's dead. Is that right?
No.
No, he's an independent character.
Independent character.
How many wounds has he got again?
I think 4? Let's go 4.
What's he called again? Shield Captain?
3 wounds.
3 wounds. I'll take them one at a time on him.
Cool.
He's got a 4 up him then, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So first one, he's fine. Second one, goes through. So he's down to 2 wounds.
And then on the Sentinel Guard, that happens to be in combat.
Oh dear.
1 wound, so 1 regular save and 1 invuln save.
Okay, regular save. We're fine. Invuln save. 6 up, isn't it? Oh, 5 because I've got shields.
Yes.
We're fine. Haha!
The wounded guy is 1 with shield.
Very good. Just as planned.
We will take D3 wounds to shoot again. 2 wounds.
Okay, so you're down to 3.
Yes. Aiming on the same guy's head because no one has died. It is scatter 4-inch that way, but that's
Yes,
direct
4,
hit.
aren't you? So yeah, direct hit.
Because I'm not firing indirect.
Indeed.
So that is 4 on the Hepaton Guard. There's 2 armor saves and 2 invulns.
Okay, so armor saves I'll take on regular guys.
Cool.
2 armor saves, 1 goes through, so that will drop 1 of them to a wound. Let's put it on the guy at the front.
Go up front.
And 2 breaching saves, you said?
Yep.
Let's take 1 on the shield captain. Okay, he takes a wound. And we'll take 1 on the custodian, who's fine.
Cool.
Not custodian, Hetaeron. The not character.
And the 2 Sentinel Guard. 1 invuln, please.
1 invulnerable save. 3, it's not going to help, so he's dead.
Splat. That frees up a wound marker. Excellent. Just as planned, I'm helping.
We were just saying, you need to get some more of these tiny dice for wound markers.
And he will also fire his Mauler bolt cannon into these nerds.
Okay.
With 2 hits. Very good. Winning on 3s. 2 wounds. No.
On regular guard, 1 goes through, which will finish him off. He's already died. It'll put a wound on the next guy along.
No, he's not died. He then took 1 wound.
They've got 3 wounds each.
Yes.
Ah, right.
So he's down to 1 now.
He's down to 1.
Yes. So as many wounds as the shield captain.
Yes.
Next up then, we will go with the Moirex into fire his flamer, which conveniently hits these 2 and these 2.
Ah.
So, I'm using your tricks now.
Yes, this could be a problem.
The Heraton Guard, winning on 2s. Make 2 armor saves, please.
On regular guard. We're fine.
And 2 Sentinels, both wound, because it's a Rad Flamer.
One goes through, which will drop the guy at the front with a shield down by 1 wound.
Yep. He's also now only toughness 4 for the rest of the game.
So what does this mean for majority toughness when it's a unit of 2?
I think you take the highest.
Okay.
So it actually doesn't matter in the slightest.
No.
We love it. We'll then grab you a question by going here
Okay.
to hit all 3.
It doesn't have to center on a model, does it?
No.
Okay.
As long as it's over a model's base, so there. Direct hit.
Oh dear.
And the second shot is that way.
Is that going to hit you?
What's that?
5 inches?
Yes. No, land back here.
Okay.
So it's 3 strength checks, please, Alex.
Okay. They're all the same strength. And oh, now it's gone wrong. I failed 2 strength tests.
Okay, so now make 2 armor saves.
Right. On Custodian, no. Hetaeron guards. Not the character, basically.
They're fine.
Fine.
However, at the end of the shooting phase, remember you need to take a leadership check. Actually, take it now. Why not?
Yeah. And this is to be
Weapon skill. You lose a weapon skill.
concussion.
Yes.
We're fine.
You're fine. You only take 1 per phase. It doesn't really matter.
Cool.
When you take it. We'll next go then with the Grav Flamers from the Domitar, who can hit 3 and the Sentinel Guard. So that's 6 strength checks on the Sentinel Guard, please. Or
Right.
on the Heritons.
Yes. Okay, that is 3 fails.
Yep, so 3 saves, please.
Not on the character. We're fine.
And 2 on the Lone Sentinel Guard.
1 goes through. Armor save. We're fine.
Cool. Next up, then, we will go with the Magos, who doesn't need to have Psychic Power this turn, so he actually gets to shoot for once.
Oh no.
So, we'll start off with his Flamer. Just a regular Flamer, so 3 hits.
Just a regular flamer?
On 5s. Can't cocked. 1 save, please.
2. We're fine.
Meltagun. Hits. Wounds.
Yep. On the regular guy at the front.
Yep.
Kills him.
Hooray.
You're getting through them.
Yes. And then his Volkite Serpenter. Misses 1 shot. Wounds on a 4. Nope.
Okay.
So that's them shots. So we'll go next with these 3 in the crater into the Terminators.
Okay, I will return fire here.
Cool.
I think that's the best bet.
Yeah. Some instant death onto them. So
Yeah.
we'll go first with the Photon Thruster, which 1 hit, 1 miss, but no gets hot. Wounds on a 3, does not wound.
Okay.
Lightning Guns. Both hit. Wound on a 2. 1 rending. So it's 2 rending saves.
Okay. 4 remember on these guys. Make them both.
Boo.
And then they return fire, so 1 shot each. 2 hits.
Wounding on 4s.
No wounds. Phew, they haven't got shred either. So yeah, that's a nothing.
Yep. They then get their 6-inch
No, come back! Don't you go anywhere near that objective.
jump pack move.
Come back, I said!
Getting closer to this objective, you see.
Hmm.
And then these 3 over here will also shoot at the Terminators.
Yes, and they can't react anymore.
No. Photon
Well, you can
Thruster.
only kill 1, because you can kill what you can see.
Yes. I only need to kill 1.
Oh yeah, true.
And that is 2 wounds at AP1.
2 4 preventable saves. Both go through.
He's down to a wound.
Yes.
And the Lightning Guns. That is 1 hit, 1 miss. Wounding on a 3...
2, wasn't it?
2. But you get your regular saves, it's not rending at the time.
We're fine.
Boo.
So the back 1 down to a wound, if you can stick a marker next to it for me, please.
Yep.
Do you want a dice? You're not going to pick up and accidentally roll.
No, it's fine. I'm not rolling in this area.
Okay.
That's them shots. The Myrmidons. What will the Myrmidons do? Are they going to shoot at someone? Do I think they can kill this? Yeah, let's shoot the Myrmidons at the Terminators.
Okay.
So, first off, we've got the Plasma Gun that's still not got hot yet. Oh no, he's down to 1 wound, I think.
It's the plasma down to 1 wound, isn't
Yes. He got hot.
it? Okay.
Did make his invuln, so he's fine.
Okay.
2 hits, wounding on 2 3s.
Strike 6, are they?
Yes.
Cool.
1 regular save.
We are fine.
3 Vulcan shots. All hit. 1 wound.
Armor save, we're fine.
Cool. And then 2 Grav shots. Nice marker here.
Yep.
Which will go here to overlap the Dreadnought.
Yep.
Get some haywire on him. So that's that way 3 inches. So it's still going to hit. So it's going to end up about.
Sure. And it hits one, does it?
Hits both.
Hits both. Okay.
So end up about there. And then the second shot goes that way. 6 inches. So,
oh, would you look at that? Doesn't even hit your Vorax, does it?
No.
It just hits 2 Sentinel.
So that's 2 strength checks on the Sentinel Guard and 2 on the...
Okay, Sentinel Guards. We're fine.
Yep.
Terminators. 1 goes through.
Yep.
Armor save. We're fine.
Cool.
But it is now difficult dangerous terrain. I'm not going to catch your Thalax.
No, that's the intention.
Yes.
Oh, these ones I forgot when they shot. We're going to hop up.
Don't you get away from that objective.
Don't you get away from that objective. Okay, I'll go towards it.
Oh no.
If you insist, Alex.
But Dan, if you play at this end of the table, we're going to have to excavate the table and get the books off it.
No, I won't go as far as the books.
Oh, okay.
And then the 2 Castellax will shoot at... Do they want to shoot? This is the question. I don't think they do. Because I think they want to get on that objective. Which they can't do if they shoot at anyone.
Have they got jump packs or something?
No, but I could charge.
Oh, what, charge the Hetaeron?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah, I could
Yeah,
charge
Custodian
the Hetaeron,
guard
be at the
right
bottom of
there.
the base and just stand in the bottom of the building.
Yeah, or again, charge the objective and charge the Custodians.
Yeah. I think they're going to shoot the Hetaeron because they can still charge them.
Okay.
So, Darkfire on the one that's got 1 arm. Got hop. Made a save though.
Okay.
One that hasn't. Both hit.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s, strength 7. So it's 2 at AP1.
AP1, so 4 up cover saves because we're in the ruins. 1 goes through. Damage, or not damage, strength even?
7.
7, so yeah, down to a wound. I'll grab one of your dice.
And 4 regular bolt gun shots at them. Cocked. So there's 3 misses, not bad. But wounding on 5s. There's 1 save, please.
2 up. We're good.
Boo. So right, time for some charges, I believe.
Oh no.
The Moirax will charge the...
Okay, interesting. Where is my best Overwatch? Probably not with them. So, yep, go ahead. Yep, you're in.
Makes it in, unsurprisingly.
Can you do so without touching your blast markers?
Yeah, I can stay there.
Cool.
Just about wedge myself between them. Then the Domitar and the Magos.
Yep, can't Overwatch now.
5 will get more than enough to get them in.
Yep. And again, you can avoid that blast marker.
Yep, by standing just in range.
Yep. Look at this nonsense.
They don't want to charge. They don't want to charge. They can't charge because they shot them. The Castellax then will charge, aiming to go to there. So needing a 6.
Yep, and I may as well Overwatch here.
Yep.
So 8 shots. 2s. And toughness 6 or 7?
6.
6. So 5s. Ooh, okay, 2 wounds.
3 ups.
You take 2 wounds.
So that front one is dead.
No, it's got 3 wounds each. So
Oh, he took a
partially gets
wound.
hot, didn't you?
Yeah. Yes. So we'll take 2 on him. So he's down to a wound.
Okay.
But then for the charge.
That is an 8. That'll be enough.
Yep. To get into. Is he standing on 1 here and 1 in the building underneath you?
Yep.
With 3 wounds.
Is that all your charges?
You think that's all of everyone that can charge?
Where do you want to fight first? Or should we grab some dice?
Grab some dice and figure it out.
It's the fight phase. There's a mess
Everywhere.
Everywhere. We're going to start at this end, aren't we, Dan?
Yes.
So
your Custodian Guard, Sagittarium, will be attacking first.
yes, and we're going to try and stab you with our Misericordias.
Yes. Through the floors.
Yeah, so we do need 6s to wound you,
Yes.
but we do cause instant death.
Yes.
So 3s to hit. Okay, that's not. Well, that's probably about right.
Yeah, and I need 6s.
6s to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound.
On your regular armor save.
3 up. Makes it.
Fine.
So I'll attack back.
Yep.
Where I get 6 attacks. Not very many. No, I get 8. Pair of shot charges.
Ah. Oh, that's a good roll for hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Let me double check the stat line for a shock charger, because of course everything in a mech list is weird. It's just 83, nothing fancy. So wounding on 2s, because I'm strength 7. That is 4 saves, please.
4 saves on my armor save.
Yep.
We're fine.
Boo. Be a long combat.
Yep.
On
Shut down our shooting.
On to this one.
Yes. So we have 10 attacks, 4 each, and you are a nemesis.
Yep. Would you like to issue? You could issue a challenge if you wanted as chosen warriors.
I'm trying to find if I benefit from it.
It means I can't make invulns with him for your other attacks.
Ah, I see. Okay. Your Domitars are both healthy, though, aren't they?
Yes.
And he is 3 wounds off death. No, let's try and kill him. We'll just let you take your invulns.
Okay.
So 3s. Oh dear. No, again, that's about right, actually. Strength 6.
Toughness 6.
4s. Hello. So 4, 5. 5 wounds.
5 wounds. He's got 3 wounds left.
He has 3 wounds left.
We'll take 3 invulns on him.
Okay.
Fail 1. Feel no pain. Feels pain. He's down to 2, and we'll take the other 2 as well. Why not? Oh no.
Okay.
5 up for no pain. Nope. He's dead.
That's
well, okay
inconvenient.
That's
Yes.
inconvenient. That's very inconvenient, actually.
He's not your warlord, is he? That's
No.
not Scoria.
Not Scoria, Noria.
Okay. Well, your Domitars get to punch.
Castellax.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hitting on 5s. And hit. Excellent. Only on 2s. Breaching on 5s. So nope.
2 up armor save. We're good.
Oh no, this is not going well.
Contemptor has, was it 4 or
I
5?
think it's up to 5 with the...
QR Nemesis, QR BS5.
yes, for some reason.
Yes, correct. And now I can see you.
Oh no.
Yes. So I'm now hitting you on 3s.
Yes.
Okay, we still managed to miss 2,
Excellent.
which is fine. Strength loads, so 2s, I believe.
Sure.
Strength 9 at least. Yep, 3 wounds. Yeah, Gravis Power Fist, Strength 9, and these are Brutal 3.
You're using a spear, I think. Well,
I didn't even think to, I just used his fist.
I mean...
Let's go with the fist, I've already rolled it.
Brutal 3, you say?
Yes. Obviously
He's
82. Okay.
Only just, but...
He's not far off, actually. Does he explode?
Yes. Always. Always be exploding.
Oh, there's a big
6.
explosion.
Yes.
There's a big explosion next to all my stuff.
Yes. Also some of my stuff.
Mostly mine.
So I hit...
No, it is just mine. Oh, and your Vorax, sorry.
Yeah. So, on my Vorax, wounds, do I save it? I do.
Okay.
Into your 2 Sentinel Guard.
You leave them alone.
2 wounds.
They're fine.
Your Dreadnought.
It goes through, it's down to 4.
Hooray.
And the Terminators?
1 wound.
We're fine. Got lucky there. But that is him removed.
Yes.
I can then consolidate, can't I?
Yes.
I will shunt him in a moment once we finish the fight phase.
Yes.
Where next?
We'll do the Vorax and the Sentinel Guardians.
Okay, so Sentinel Guardians will be going first, of course.
Yep.
We have 1 sword and then 1 fist afterwards. So the sword hits you 4 times.
Yes. Wounds on 4s.
Wounds you 4 times.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I drop down to a wound,
Okay.
but I am still alive.
Okay.
Which is important for, you see, getting my attacks back.
Yes.
Shock that everyone. Hitting on 5s. Oh no.
Oh dear.
That doesn't help.
Then the fist will hit you 4 times. And wound you only twice.
Can I make 2 invulns? The answer may surprise you.
You cannot.
No.
Explosion!
How big's the explosion? Come on, 6. 4. That's probably enough.
That's probably better than 6, in fact.
Yeah, because it's... So I hit all 3 of you guys over there, and these 2,
And the Contemptor.
and the Terminator on 1 wound.
Oh, well, okay, good.
So these 3 over here. So the 2 Wardens, both wounded,
They're fine.
and the Captain, wounded.
He's fine.
Cool. The 2 Guardians in front of him, wounded.
They're fine.
The Dreadnought, not wounded.
Okay.
And Terminator, wounded. Come on, kill him.
He's fine.
You have to roll some 1s eventually, Alex.
Yep. And again, they'll be able to consolidate momentarily.
Yep.
Which again, I'll do at the end of the combat phase.
Yep.
Where next?
This combat here is the final
Okay,
one.
right, okay, so challenges. You issued a challenge, I believe.
Yes. Which you accepted with a warden, or...
Yeah, allowing the
Paragon
shield
guard.
captain to try to one-shot a Moirax.
Yes.
So we'll do shield captain first.
Yep.
He is on, I can't remember.
6 attacks, I think.
Yeah, when all is said and done, because the Moirax is definitely a nemesis.
Yep.
Higher weapon skill than you, so it'll be 3s and... What's the strength of the glaive again?
6, I believe.
Paragon
Plus
glaive. +1, yeah, strength 6. So it'll be 3s and 5s.
Yep.
But murderous strike 5s.
Yep.
3s. 5s. So that is
One.
1 with instant death.
Invul save, which I make.
Oh no!
And then do you want to do this Custodian, who can go into either the Moirax or the Domitar?
How many wounds is the Domitar again?
4, I believe.
4. We'll go into the Moirax.
They're much the same on toughness.
But I get a nemesis attack for the Moirax.
Yeah, true.
So, into Moirax, 3s. And he has a Paragon blade, not a glaive. So
Yep.
still 5s to wound. That is a single wound with instant death.
Fail it.
So it's D3. Just 1 wound.
Cool, he's down to, I think, 5. I'll double check.
1 fewer than he had a moment ago. We'll check in a minute.
I'll just put a 1 next to him for now, because I know he's not on 1.
And then in the challenge, still
Yep.
going before you, aren't I? And are
Yep.
you a nemesis?
Yes, I'm a monster.
Oh dear. Yes. Okay, we hit you 4 times. Your toughness is
6.
So 4s.
Yes.
2 wounds, but they are Paragon blades, so no murderous strike.
3 up.
Oh dear.
Right.
Okay, and now the pummeling.
Yes. Stop here for a moment. I need to double check one rule.
So Dan has checked his rules.
Yes, many such rules.
So you set something on a rad furnace.
Yes, the Moirax has a rad furnace, so everyone around him is radiated, so they're all basically +1 to wound.
Oh no.
Which we double checked and it didn't matter because you rolled 5s and 1s and 2s, so
Yeah.
you didn't roll any 4s, so it doesn't matter. And attacks into him don't matter.
Because he's immune to his own effect.
Yes.
So onto your counterattacks then. Who is swinging first?
So we'll start off with the Domitar, because I
Okay.
know his attack's better. So hitting on 5s because you are tough, and it's going into, basically you can take wounds on either of these 2.
Yep.
2 hits.
Very good.
Wounding on 2s, because I'm strength 10, you see.
Oh dear.
That is 2 invuln saves. Each of these are instant death.
Ah, that could be a problem.
Yeah.
I will take 1 on the Hetaeron guard, who dies, and the other one on the shield captain, who dies.
Oh, that's inconvenient.
Yes, that's the Warlord gone.
Hmm.
Oh, this could be a problem.
Splat.
Yes. It's an ignominious death.
Hmm. That does mean the Moirax is no longer in combat.
Yeah, it does actually, doesn't it?
The Domitar just punches through multiple people. I was excited to get his attacks in. Oh well. Let's find someone else to fight. So next we'll do the Magos himself.
Yes, I'm sure I'll be fine.
So weapon skill 4, so hitting on 3s. 5s, wrong way. Oh wait. With Master Crafted. On his Chain Fist.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s because he's strength 10.
No.
It's just 1 wound.
But save or die, isn't it?
Yep.
It is die.
Death.
Oh dear. Well.
That was decisive.
Yes, quite. This is an interesting battle.
Yeah, this is turned.
Yes.
Suddenly. However, it's now your turn.
And do my jetbikes turn up?
So we are on to Custodian's turn 3, and it's looking a little dangerous now. So
Yes.
roll reserves off camera, and they succeeded, and it was not disordered.
Mm.
Oh no.
I didn't really use the not disordered thing. I did think I could possibly fly over here to kill the Thalax. Didn't quite have the movement. So instead, we're just going to try and clear this out. And then Dan reminded me what their guns are. And I suddenly became a lot more confident.
The guns are horrible.
They're absurd. I can see why they're 100 odd points each. We'll come to that in a moment. What else have we done? Our Contemptor, we did our consolidate moves that happened at the end of the fight phase. So these guys moved out of their terrain, these guys moved out of this terrain. I think I did suffer a wound from the dangerous terrain there.
Yep.
And then with our movement, we just make sure we're on the objective. Terminator swept around here, because these guys need to be stopped. It's currently 1-1 for victory points. It's a very tense game. And the Contemptor has come over here to bully those Thalax there.
No, leave them alone.
Everyone else is in combat, so that's it. Let's do some shooting.
Yes.
I'm going to have the Contemptor show Contempt for these Thalax. So with our Flame template,
Hit all
2 of
three
them.
twice.
Yep, so 6 hits.
Yep.
Do you recall the strength of this?
Strength 6, I believe.
I think so.
Infernus Incinerator or something stupid.
That's the one. Strength 6.
So really on 3s.
Yes. That is 3 wounds.
Excellent. I fail and save. It's not AP4, is it?
It is AP4.
It's AP4, okay. So I made no feel no pains, so this one dies.
4 up saves in Heresy?
Yes.
I don't know. And then here's Laz. We hit you once, and we do wound you.
Feel no
Strength
pain.
9, AP3.
I do feel pain, so
Okay.
1 is down to 2 wounds.
Alright. The Terminators, there's an argument here for not shooting, but I think it's a wrong argument. So I'm going to shoot the Terminators into your Thalax.
Cool, I will return fire there, I think.
Makes sense. So 2 shots with twin linked. Right.
Nice.
Wounding on a
I
4.
think gets hot.
Yes. AP3 though.
So you 2 up save.
We're good. So
And
we don't do anything to you though.
And you fail to wound.
Yes.
So
this one cannot see at all.
So it's just 2 lightning guns I can see.
Okay.
That's my lightning gun squad. Both hits. 1 wound, 1 regular save, 1 invuln save.
Okay, regular. We're fine. Invuln. We're fine.
Boo.
We'll do that again when you overwatch me. And then this.
Yes.
So these guys are armed with, I understand, the same gun as the Dreadnought, welded to another of the same gun as the Dreadnought. So
Yeah.
twin linked, strength 9, heavy 3, only AP3 though.
AP3, so yeah.
So you are going to be taking these on 2 up saves probably,
Yep.
but it could still make a mess. So 15 shots hitting on 2s. We drop 1. Strength 9, so wounding on 2s.
Yep.
This is into the Domitar and the Magos, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. So 3, 6, 9, 10 wounds.
10 wounds, okay. I'll take them 4 at a time on the Magos.
Okay.
So he takes 1 wound.
Okay.
Need to double check, but I think he's got 5 wounds. So it's
So only 1 so far.
he's
Okay,
fine.
because you got to a bar save. Well, fair enough.
Takes a wound. I think he's down to 5 wounds. I'll double check in a minute.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he's down to 4 wounds. Double check.
1 less than he had. We'll check in a moment. That is it for...
He's down to 4 wounds.
He is down to 4.
And how many wounds did it say the Moirax is on?
It says 1, which
He
doesn't
should
seem
be down
very
to
likely.
5. He took 1 wound.
Right.
I meant to check, but I forgot. But I've now checked.
Okay. All right. Charges.
Yes.
Do you want to overwatch my Terminators?
Yes.
Because they obviously
2
charge the
lightning
Thalax.
So I can
Oh dear.
get 1 through, and it's got to be on that guy.
The guy
So
in
1
front.
regular, 1 invuln.
Regular. We're fine. Invuln. We're fine.
Boo.
Charge roll. Is a 6 enough?
I don't think that's going to be enough.
I think you might be right.
You've got to be in base contact.
That is millimeters out. They are not in. So they just surge move 3 instead. Oh, that's irritating.
That's...
We are going to surge. It has to be directly towards you, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so to there. Okay. Okay. I will split charge here.
Yep.
So I'll charge both units.
Cool. I will Overwatch.
Do you have 2 reactions?
Yes.
Ah.
My Warlord trait gives me an extra charge phase reaction.
Hmm.
So I will Overwatch with the Moirax because the others can't.
Ah, right. Makes sense to me.
So I get D3 Flamer hits,
Oh dear.
which is 3 wounding on 2s, which is 3 wounds, 3 regular saves, please.
3 up armor saving these guys. I passed them all though.
Yep, and then a grav gun in the middle, and that one in the very middle. That
Okay.
one there.
Can you snapshot graph blast weapons?
It's not snap shooting.
No, it's not. Is it? It's not older. It's a new special Overwatch
That way, 5 inches.
from the guy in the middle, was it?
Yeah. I think
So,
that'll
that'll hit 1.
And the second shot, I think it's going to be off the board 5.
5 inches. Same guy.
Yeah.
That would still clip him.
Okay, so 2 tough strength checks on him, please.
We fail 1.
Cool, and an arm save.
We fail the armor save.
Cool.
How many wounds do they have each?
I think 3, I want to say. We'll double check in a minute.
Yeah.
2 or 3. And you need to take a concussive check.
Which is a leadership check?
Yep.
10. Are they leadership 10 or 9?
I think it might be 9.
Oh dear.
That'd be good. I think reduce your weapon skill by 1. We'll double check.
No, I hope you don't do that.
I do.
Agamatus are leadership 9.
Oh, they do fail.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear. And they are 3 wounds each, so 1 is down to 2. Well, that's unfortunate. Their charge roll, however, are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
They
So
ignore the
6
difficult-
plus 3, 9.
And they ignore the difficult terrain because they
Yeah.
are jetbikes. Jetbikes, jetbikes. Yes, that was using my special Moirax only reaction. Although I didn't really need to use it. It could have been a regular Overwatch.
But it's still cool.
Call it a regular Overwatch.
Sure.
Because I can't remember if the Moirax one does anything special that I forgot to do. You then get Hammer and Wrath over there.
Yes, but first, Contempt.
Oh yes, Contempt. Tors.
Contemptor into the Thallax, he's in.
Oh no.
With a 9, I don't want to go very far because I want to get back into the game from the following turn. And that will be it for charges. So let's grab some dice and work out where we're fighting first.
So we are into the combat. We figured out some numbers and some dice and some things, and it's looking pretty interesting.
So we're going to start with this mess here. First of all, we have a few Hammers of Wrath, or Hammer of Wraths, we're not sure what the plural is. So we have one going into the Magos. I keep calling him a Magos. Is he a Magos?
He's the Archmagos.
Archmagos.
Or the Archmagos now.
Okay. So strength 5, I think. So doesn't wound because you're toughness 6, aren't you?
Yep.
Then we have 2 into the Domitar, of which 1 wounds.
Yep. It's 3-up save. He fails. He's down to 4 wounds.
Okay. And 2 into the Moirax, both of which... No, you're toughness 7. Neither
Yes.
wound. And Domitar is down to how many?
4 wounds.
4 wounds. Very good. Right. Then we're going to stab you with our Lances. These are cool. These are few attacks. Only 1 each, but +1 for you being a Nemesis.
Yep.
Strength 10, AP 1 with Armor Bane. Now, Dan, I understand that Armigers are weird.
Yes.
In that they are, for all intents and purposes, a Dreadnought.
Yeah, essentially Dreadnought.
Except they're not a Dreadnought.
Yes, anything like Armor Bane and Sunder and blah 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 don't work. But for the purposes of this, we're going to count it because it's dumb that they don't. I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
That Armor Bane would work against the
Armour.
Armature.
Yes. So yeah, that's what we're doing for this. So we will be re-rolling failed wounds. We are reduced to weapon skill 4 because you concussed us. Oh, my head. What's the weapon skill on a Moirax?
4.
4. So looking for 4s. I'm putting 3 bikes into the Moirax, 1 into the Domitar, and you challenged me.
Yep.
So 1 bike into your Magos.
Yes.
So into the Armature first. 4s. That's decidedly average.
Yes.
Strength 10, so 2s with a reroll.
Yes.
So 3 wounds at AP 1.
In Vones, I make 2. He loses a wound.
Okay.
It's down to 4.
Alright, fine. Then we've got 2 into the Domitar, both of which hit.
Yep.
And
Both of which wound.
both of which wound.
5 in Von. Fail both. He's down to 2.
Okay. And into your Magos, in the challenge. What's your weapon skill?
Weapon skill 4.
4, so 4s. That is 1 hit, which does wound. On your invulnerable save.
Make it.
Well, that bounced. Do you want to punch him back?
Yes, I would really like to punch you back. So we'll start off with the Moirax because he gets fun attacks, and I didn't get to use him last time. So I think he has 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s because he is strength 14 as he's called. There's 2 wounds, and they are brutal 2.
Okay.
AP 2.
Right, okay, so they're just 6-up invuns, aren't they, on these guys?
Yes.
So the guy is already hurt, dies, and then another guy dies. Well, that's 200 points gone.
Yes.
We'll go with you, because I can't remove 1 challenge.
Okay.
Okay, right, fine.
Domitar, hitting on 4s. It's the concussive that... Oh,
The concussive is what's changed it, I think.
Yeah, if I hadn't got you the concussion there, that would have been a pretty solid. We got a lot more hits and would have hit less here. Winning on A2, but he's strength 10. So it is a single save, but this is an instant death at least.
Okay, is it on my invent though?
Yes.
Yeah, it's AP2, isn't it? It does go through, so it'll knock one.
6, I believe.
And I don't think they are, because bikes don't add toughness in Heresy. They give you like shrouded if you advance. Toughness 5.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. Strength 10. So
Yes.
that pops another one.
Oh dear.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
I was not expecting this.
No.
3 attacks from Amigos.
Oh dear.
Only hit once.
Okay.
Winning on A2 again. Does not wound.
Okay.
But 2 servo arm attacks.
Oh no.
Both hit. Wounding on A2. So that's 2 invulns, but these aren't instant death.
Okay. I make one fail one, so it'll drop one by a wound.
1 in combat in the challenge.
Of course, it has to be in, doesn't it?
Yes.
He's down to 2. Well, I appear to have lost that combat by quite a bit.
Yes.
So I make a leadership check, don't I? And
Yes.
we'll check the actual number if it matters. Oh, it does matter.
You definitely lost.
I definitely fail.
Yeah.
Are you able to sweep me?
The Moirax can.
Ah, right. Do you catch me? That's a good roll.
That's a better roll, though.
Okay. So I think I escape.
Yes.
So I flee 3d6 for a jetbike unit?
Something like that. Let's go with that.
So 9 inches.
Yep.
Direct toward my board edge.
Yep. So you will
With fly, or do I
yeah,
go
let's
around
go
you?
fly. Why not?
Does that mean I have to go direct onto that grav marker?
You ignore the grav markers because you're gravelry,
Ah, right.
I believe. You ignore the difficult and dangerous. From memory. But let's go with that.
Sure. And to be fair, I think it's quite understandable. I would also flee in terror if that just happened.
Charge!
Oh
We
no!
We bounced. Yes!
Oh dear! You're gonna punch your phalanx.
Yeah, come punch phalanx.
I'm gonna have a comfort punch
Yeah.
against some infantry. 5 attacks, normally 6 for charging.
Yep.
3s.
That's good.
Yep.
2s.
Alright, so I think they're dead multiple times over.
Yes.
Yes.
Many such instances.
And then he will consolidate back toward, I guess, which flank? I guess, let's go around the crater, back to here.
Yep.
Thank you. Oops.
Destroying all the terrain.
Yep, having a tantrum.
Okay. Sagittar.
Yeah, why not?
4
Misericordias.
4 attacks each for miserable
Misericords.
Accordions. Hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Pretty
And
good.
then needing 6s. 1.
3 up save.
Would you please die?
Then I get my attacks back, which is 6 attacks. That is 3 hits. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Winning on 2s. That is 3 saves.
Armor saves?
Yeah.
We're fine. No, we're not. We lose a wound. That guy on 1 wound dies.
Hooray.
So I lose combat.
Yep.
7, they are fine.
Yep. I can't hunt you down and kill you, but you are dead.
Yes. Right, and then the melee over here.
Yes.
So I'm now just fighting Domitars.
Yes.
Castellax. Yeah.
So you get 8 attacks.
Yep. I'm not going to pile off the objectives, so I'll stay where I am.
Hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Winning on 5? 4s. 4s.
Yes.
Strength
Good.
6.
Yeah. 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. AP2.
5 invulns. 1 is down to a singular wound.
Okay.
I think they're 4 wounds. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure they're 4 wounds.
Probably are.
Makes sense.
And you get to punch me back?
Yes. 3 attacks each. 5s.
1.
And 2s. That's a single armor save, please.
We're good.
Boo. You win combat, but I cannot run. I am fearless.
You are a robot.
Robot.
Well, that turn...
Bounced.
Yes. Somewhat.
Almost entirely.
Yeah. Ow. Okay. Your turn. So we're into Mechanicum turn... What are we on? Turn 3?
Turn 3.
There's not a lot left.
Not a lot left on either side, to be honest.
You still didn't score anything,
No.
but you are going to lead on secondaries, and more importantly,
I am now onto this objective.
that's going to earn you 2 points a turn for turns 4 and 5 if they don't shift you.
Yes.
So, any other movement? There's still stuff tied up in combat, so some things aren't going anywhere.
This lot have moved through the middle.
Yep.
My Secutors moved up.
Yep, and in return the Contemptor
Ran away.
Yes,
Like
I am
a coward.
withdrawing. It's a retrograde advance toward those Thalax we need to
Like
go.
a coward.
Like a coward. You saw what happened to the bikes, man. I'm out.
I'm out.
Good. I'm done.
Don't need to deal with this.
Yeah.
Right. So, shooting.
Yes.
Start off with these three into the Terminators that are hiding.
Oh god, so they are. And I will return fire.
Ooh.
I think that's still best because I can still see two of them.
So you can see all three from him.
I've only got 2 shots.
Yeah, true. But they have to be on the lower health ones. So.
Ah, yeah.
My shots first. 2 hit. 2 wounds, 1 regular, 1 invuln.
Regular. Invuln. Goes through. That will kill
Finally
the
got
1
him.
wound guy.
Finally got him.
Yes.
After all these years.
That's it, isn't it? 1.
Yep.
Okay, and then returning fire with both. We twin linked. We hit you twice. We wound you once.
That's just 1 dead.
Is it AP? Yeah, it's AP4, isn't it? At least.
AP4, and I've got a Feel No Pain, but you can't use it with instant death.
Okay.
So that's him dead. Right, that's an interesting one. What next? The Domitar and the Magos are going to shoot at these 2 boys.
Yep.
No, they're going to try to get rid of the bikes, I think. I think the bikes are the better ones to get rid of. So that'd be 4 toughness check or strength checks there, please.
Okay, do I roll them individually? The multi-wound models?
I think it'd be fine. Just roll balls upon them.
Okay, we fail 2.
2.
Then 2 armor saves.
Yep.
We fail 1, so the guy is
A wound.
down
Takes
to a
them.
wound.
Yep. Crack missile. Hits. Wounds. Invuln, please.
Oh yeah, AP3. It goes through. That'll kill that 1 wound guy.
Yes. Death to
dear.
the bikes. And then the Magos with his melter gun. Misses. Excellent. And with his Volkite. 2 hits. Wounds on A4. 2 saves, please.
Armor saves, we're fine.
Fine. Boo. Guess we'll have to charge you.
Oh, no.
We'll go next to the Murdermons into the Dreadnought.
Yes.
So showing off the plasma. Got a Guts Heart. Doesn't make his invuln, so he's dead.
Okay.
Wounding I5. So that's 1 invuln, please, on the Dreadnought.
5 up. We're good.
Boo. So he's dead, but we'll shoot the bolt guns anyway before he dies. Misses
No,
on. Cool. So he's now gone and dead.
And the grav.
The Grav.
On my head, obviously.
Yep. Scatters, but doesn't matter, not big enough to.
Easily enough BS to cover that. Yeah, 2 direct hits.
2 direct hits, so Haywire. So that's 1 that you can't even take an invuln, and 1 with just an invuln save.
Okay, invuln save.
Takes 2 wounds.
Down to 2.
And the Domitar, not the Domitar, Thanatar, will also fire his plasma at you.
Okay.
Missing massively.
Yep.
So I can take D3 wounds, shoot again. 3. Oh, fuck, he's
So
dead.
he dies?
Yes.
Okay. Does he explode?
Yes, but it won't be big enough. 6 inches won't be big enough to hit anyone.
And do you fire before you explode?
I don't know. Let's assume not,
Okay.
because that would be silly.
Fair enough. You just try to fire again and just cook your
I
reaction.
was like, what's the chance of me, rolling a 6?
Low. Very low.
Moirax left then, who is going to... let's go for this Terminator. So 1 Flamer hit, hitting on 2, wounding on 2. Wounds.
Okay.
So, regular save, please.
Regular armor save, we're fine.
And then some Grav.
Yay, more grav.
That's going to
2
miss.
inches that way.
It's going to miss and end up behind you. Inconveniencing
That'll make
me.
the charge harder.
Yep. And the second one?
That will end up on the other side of me. So you, do you want to lift the train up again, just to show what's going on? This is fine.
Well, I think that's all the shooting.
Has he got a flamer as well?
I shot the Flamer.
So you did. That's the thing you shot first.
Yeah. Do some charges.
Okay.
So we're going to charge with the Moirax into the Terminator.
Okay. I will Overwatch, I guess.
So do I watch there, or I might be charging the Magos. The Myrmidon.
The Murder Don. Yes, I'll Overwatch here actually, just think of the murder.
Okay. Go for the charge here.
Okay.
4 will not be enough.
Nope.
2-inch move there. And then with the Magos.
So Overwatch, you're outside flamer range, so it's just the las. That is 2 hits, which both wounds, AP 3.
5 move-ons.
Oh, nice.
And the charge, can I do that again? No. 5, so I'll move
You
forward.
go 2.5 or 3 inches forward.
And this charge into the bike to try and catch that bike. Or do I want to I'm going to multi-charge.
Okay.
7 will be enough.
Yeah, because he can go into the bike.
He can go into here. They're still in coherency.
So I believe I get to see if I rally, and if I don't, I just get swept automatically. Is that right?
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
I think that's how it works if you're charging that's falling back.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I do rally.
Hooray. Drop.
So he goes, wait a second, I'm a custodian.
Yes. We are not weapon skill 4 anymore. You're now weapon skill 5. Do you want to start on this side?
Yes.
You only get 1 attack, so...
1 attack, you are a nemesis, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, so 2 attacks.
Oh, yes.
We hit you once. We wound you.
5 pins on.
Damn it.
And these 2 into the...
Yes,
Boss
although the
man.
guy with the axe has a fist, doesn't he?
Yes.
So he'll strike last.
With banner has a fist.
Yes, that's what it... Yeah. So sword first. We hit you twice. And wound you twice.
I take a wound. Down to 3.
Okay, and then you get to swing.
Yep, so go the Domitar first. Into the bike. 2 hits. And 2s. 1 wound. You're 6 up in Von.
Don't make it.
He is dead.
Strength 10, isn't it?
Yep.
That's him gone. Oh dear.
The Magos, just 3 attacks. 4 for 2 weapons. I forget.
Oh, that's a powerful roll.
With Mastercrafted and Chain Fist.
Okay.
Winning on 2s. That is 3 invulns, please. You want to use 1 at a time?
I've already rolled. I didn't make enough because they
Yeah.
are double
One of them
amounts.
is more because it's one of us 5 up.
Oh, I see.
But-
But either way, they're both gone.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Over here, I guess.
Yeah, you attack first.
Yay!
Get your 4 attacks.
Alright, so, yeah, this is the Custodian Guard into the Domitars, hitting on 3s.
Into the Castellax.
That's the one.
This is Domitar.
Yep, obviously. That is 3 wounds on your Castellax.
3, so the rear one is dead.
Okay.
And the next one's down to 2 wounds.
And the rear one then explodes.
Yep. 2. There's 2. Explodes. How big is the explosion? Huge. 1. No, so just hit my
So
Castellax.
1 for you, 1 for me. That's the back one that died, isn't it?
Yeah. Does wound. I do save it. So he is gone.
And you lose combat, but you don't care because
I've not
robots-
attacked yet, so
Oh dear.
no hits. So,
Okay, you lose combat,
but you
but
can't.
you're robots, you don't care.
Yep. Sagittarum.
Oh yes.
4 attacks into the 2 robots.
So I keep trying with the Misericordia. I'm going to just punch you because they're wounding on 5s and 1 is on 1 wound.
Yeah.
So if I get 1 through, it's the same amount of damage. So we're looking for 3s and 5s. Okay, 3 hits.
This is where you're going to roll 3 6s.
Yeah, 1 wound. So
3
which
up.
wouldn't have wounded otherwise. Doesn't matter because you passed your armor save.
Yep. My attack's back. That's 2 hits. It's enough.
It's certainly enough.
It's 2 wounds on your regular save. So I need you to roll 2 or 1s.
Make them both. So that fight continues.
Yep.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, we can look at things and probably figure things out from there. To be honest, I'm going to concede. I can't see a way I turn this around at this point. Can you?
Well, the thing is, at this point, you have scored 1 point for the objective.
Yeah, and you've scored 1 for Warlord kill.
Yes. You're going to be able to clear me off that.
That's your only line.
Well,
Let's
the
play out.
Castellax are line as well, but they're stuck in combat. They're not winning.
Yeah, there's... Alright, we'll play it out. You make a good point. It's not over yet.
So we're on to Custodian's turn 4. After questioned his decision to keep going, and now has looked at it more and went, oh, that's actually quite good.
I've seen the light, yeah. I was looking at the models I had left and went, I've got like 5. This is over, right? But then I remember... Then... The fact he's just killed himself is a big deal.
Yes.
Because one of the secondaries is have a portion of your army left alive.
Yes.
So yeah, there's still a game. I stand corrected.
Terminators are like 100 points. He's
Yeah.
250 points. These are 60 points
Yeah.
each.
Never give up, kids.
Yes.
Never give up. So, movement. Terminator has waddled over. He's going to make combat eventually.
Yeah.
Over toward those Thanax.
I only had one fallback reaction, so I thought it'd be better to use it on the Magos here when
Yeah.
the Contemptor came to him.
Contemptor's moved up, and we're going to carry on doing this. I'm going to be firing my flamer to hit him, and also hit that Castellax.
Yeah, got it right, well done.
Hopefully rescue. Yeah, I struggled, but I got it right. So, shooting. Let's start with the... I'm not going to shoot the Terminator. I don't think there's any point. I think you can kill them or deny them in combat. I don't want to give you 2 rounds of shooting with 2 sets of Overwatch. Unless you spend return fire somewhere else. The Contemptor is going to fire at the Soul Myrmidon.
Yep.
And again, both flamers will overlap to hit the Castellax behind him.
Cool. I will Overwatch react.
You will return fire.
Return fire there.
Cool. Then in that case, he will shoot in a moment.
Yep.
So the flamers, 2 auto hits on the Myrmidon.
Yep.
Strength 6.
1
wound.
3 up save. Which you makes.
You're fine. And on the Castellax, no wounds.
No wounds.
And then the Laz into the Myrmidon. 3 hits.
Only on 2s.
3 wounds.
5 pinball. He's down a wound. He's down to 3 wounds.
And his return fire?
Yep. 3. I can find 3. 3. Return fire. So Grav, dead on the Dreadnought. That
Nope.
way.
That way 4 inches and rings
3
are not
inches.
relevant. Oh, 3 inches is it?
Should be.
Are these gone?
No,
No, they're there for my turn.
I think
Oh, I
that's-
got a big base, of course I do.
Yes, I think that's still going to just clip you.
Yep.
So that'll just clip you. And the second shot, even further away, so it'll be over here.
Okay.
So, no, that one's a miss. So, 1 haywire hit, which is, you get an invul.
5 up. Nope. It's a weird way for dice to land.
Yeah.
It's down to a wound.
And wound. Interesting.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We'll fire our Adrathic Destructor,
Yep.
which hits and does not wound.
Phew.
Charges.
Yep.
Him into them.
Yep. They are going to Overwatch, because I have 2 Overwatch reactions.
Oh dear.
1 hit,
Okay.
and a wound, but on your regular armour.
We're fine.
Boo.
Is that then done?
Yep.
Okay, so he's in on the 5. We'll just go like that. But no, we're going to get further away from the Morax. Go like that. And the Contemptor is going to risk the Overwatch and is going to charge the Myrmidon.
Yeah, I go into Overwatch. Grav, 1. That way, so there's going to be 1 there.
Right.
You can probably take those blast arrows from over
They'll
there.
go at
because
the end of the
They'll
turn.
go before, yeah. The other one is direct hit.
Okay, so Haywire.
Don't roll a 1. 4. Get involved.
5 up. Now you get him.
Got him.
He explodes though.
Oh, God.
2 inches. Okay, he's just gone. Fine. Combat.
Yes.
What on earth is a Terminator like?
I think like 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
But I will attack first because you are using a power fist.
That is correct. What are these Terminators called again?
Uh,
Aquilons.
Yeah, Aquilon Terminus. So I miss all my attacks.
Okay, 3 attacks plus 1 for charging, so 4 attacks. We hit you 3 times.
Yep.
And we then kill you 3 times.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Over there? Any
Yeah.
preference on fight?
Let's do this one first because I think
Okay.
you can kill me here.
So 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3s. Please stop rolling 2s. And wounding you on 4s, was it?
Yes.
Yes. 3 wounds.
Whoop. I failed 1.
Would you please die?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
My
that's
attack's
fair.
back.
Yes.
Cool. No
Okay,
hits.
well, neither of us will die, and we'll carry on to turn 5.
And the lone Sagittarium versus the...
Yeah, again, I'm going to punch rather than use them as records. So 3s and 5s. All hit.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Live.
And your punchbacks.
Yep.
Dropped.
One hit. One wound.
2 up. We're fine.
Damn it.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Yep. On to my turn, which is going to be very quick.
Yes, back in a moment. So, turn 4 for the Mechanicum, and that last turn didn't go according to plan for me, but there is still a game.
Yes.
So, still 1-1 for victory points.
Yes.
Movement.
The Myrmidon came closer there.
Yep.
These two moved across the objective to start moving towards that combat, and the Moirax moved up under the building.
Yep, at which point I withdrew like a coward with the Terminator to make the charge harder. So Dan is now looking at a 10-inch charge to reach that Terminator.
Which is not what I want.
And that's saying you're therefore not firing because you don't want to put a grav template down in front of him.
Yes. The only shot that will be firing is from the Domitar.
Yep.
I'll give him +1 ballistic skill from the Magos as my
Yep.
psychic power. So hitting with a crack missile on a 2. No,
Oh,
cool.
well, never mind then.
That's all my shooting.
Okay, charges.
The Myrmidon is going to charge that squad of Custodian Guard.
Yes. He's in.
And I
understand
will.
you're challenging me.
Yes, I will issue a challenge.
I shall turn around and slay you. Like so.
Yes.
And that's it. Oh no, over there. Your Moirax is charging, isn't he?
Yes.
Or is he? I will overwatch.
Cool.
That quickly. So 1 shot, which hits.
Hitting a 6.
Does not wound.
Cool. I need a 10.
That is a 7.
7. Not quite.
Hmm.
It's 3 inches, but. Right. Let's do these two here. So you will actually get a Nemesis thing, because I'm weapons. Let's go 5.
Cool. So, and I am higher initiative than you, I
Yeah.
assume, as well.
I'm initiative 1 here.
So the 5 into the Myrmidon.
Yep. This might have been a mistake. Here.
3s. Strength 6. So 3s.
Yep.
That is 3 wounds on your invulnerable save.
5 advantage. You need to make 1. I
You do make 1.
I'm down to a wound.
Okay. And 4 into the Domitar.
Castellax.
That's the one.
3 hits.
3
4s.
and 1 wound. That's all we need.
Fail it.
Blast radius. 3.
3.
So that'll be both of my guys, none of yours.
Yep. So you're 2. 1 wound.
Okay. I'll take it on the guy who's not in the challenge. Well, the one is on 1 wound, more importantly. We are fine.
Boo. That's bad for me.
And your Myrmidon.
Myrmidon, yes. So he has 5 attacks on the charge. Hitting on 5s with third enemy there. Oh no. Oh no, Alex.
Oh dear.
These are strength 6, so winning on 3s. That is 5 invons, please, Alex.
Okay, it's not a bad roll, but you do kill him. The damage doesn't spill over, but the casualties do for the morale. Is that right? Because it's a challenge?
Yes, but you've done more wounds than me.
2, 3. You've done... How many wounds did you...
You did 2 there and 1 there.
Yeah.
And I did 2 back.
Right, okay.
If we're in combat, we're 1. But we're not in combat locked anymore, so...
So that you don't... There's no chance of you running away.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And then the Hetaeron versus the robots.
Yes. Can he finally make his 1 punch man?
Who knows? Not with a roll like that. 5 to wound, 1 wound. No, Dan doesn't roll failed armor saves. But can you kill him?
Not with rolls like that. 1 arm save, please.
We're fine.
Will it ever end?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Back in a moment for Custodians, turn 5.
We have moved on to Custodes turn 5, and where have you moved, Alex? With your 2 free models.
There to there. There to there.
Excellent.
And that's it. That's all I've got. And 1 Hetaeron still in combat. And yet, there's still a chance of forcing a draw here, which is really weird. So, yeah, shooting. I am going to take some risks. I'm going to fire his bolter into him.
Yep.
Are you going to return fire?
I will not.
Very well. So we are looking for 2s, 2 hits, and then 5s with shred.
With shred.
2 wounds.
3 ups. Oh no.
Oh dear.
He's dead.
Well, okay, then I won't be charging him.
Hooray.
Fine.
Alright then.
And that'll be like that, I guess. And Terminator will fire at the Moirax.
I will return fire here.
Very good.
So D3 flamer hits. For 2.
Yep.
2 ups. 2 saves.
1 goes through.
So he is now only toughness 4.
Oh no.
Grav goes back onto me by the looks of it.
Marvellous.
And Grav 2 goes over here.
To the point where it'll be probably
2
irrelevant.
inches that way, so it'll still hit you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool. So 1 hit on me, 1 hit on you.
Yep.
What does Grav do to you?
Haywire.
Right.
Do you want to roll a hit me a haywire hit?
I would love to. So you get your
roll.
run.
I don't make.
So you're down to 3.
Yep. And on you need to make a strength check.
Which I fail. Or pass even, because I roll below.
Yes.
Fine. Then I will go on to charging. Obviously
Yeah.
he can't charge because he killed his target by shooting at him.
Aha.
The Terminator will charge through the dangerous terrain and take his invulnerable save and drop down to a wound.
Excellent.
And you'll then overwatch me.
Yep, for D3 shots with the flamer, for 2. 2 wounds.
Armor saves.
Yep.
We're fine.
And then Grav.
Over here somewhere.
Yeah. And direct hit.
Right, okay.
So 1 strength check, please.
Make it, because I rolled under my strength, yes.
Yes.
Then my charge, and in.
Yep.
Right, good. You're striking first, because... Yeah, let's do this one first. Go on.
My 3 attacks. Hitting on 5s.
Oh no.
Wounding on 2s. So that is 4 saves on your invuln,
Okay.
because it is a siege claw.
Only failed 1, but he is dead. Ah! Fine. Can't charge there, and then over here, the Sagittarium is going to definitely kill a Domitar this turn. By that I mean a Castellax. If I get the name right, I might kill it. That is 1 wound.
3 up.
It's dead!
Explosion range, 1. So we'll hit everyone on the ground, or we'll hit everyone basically with that.
Yeah.
So on your Sagittarius, wound.
Kills him.
No, it does a wound.
Oh, he's got 2 wounds, doesn't he? He's down to 1.
Yep. On my Castellax, wounds and saved. And on your Guardian, wounds.
Saved.
So he's alive.
Right. You lost combat, you don't care, you're robots.
Yes.
That's the end of my turn.
Cool. Good. I think we can call it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to... Oh, actually, I may be able to score.
Let's have a look.
Yes. So we've checked out the points, and currently we're on a draw. We need to figure out price of failure or cost of failure, which I think we're
Cost of war.
Cost of war, which I think we're all probably both on the bottom 25%, so probably on equal on that.
Both getting nothing for it, basically.
So the only things that matter, if I can kill this, which might put me into another bracket. I think it doesn't because you've only got 2 left.
Yeah.
So we'll fire into you quickly. So
Yep.
so Melter-Gun.
I'm going to evade.
Hits. Melter-Gun wounds.
Invulnerable save. Saved.
2 Volkite shots. On a 4. 1 please. 1 regular save.
We're fine.
And a crack missile. Hits. And wounds.
We're fine.
Cool, so I couldn't kill him.
Right.
So then this combat is the only thing that matters.
Okay. So now there's 1 alive on 3 wounds. Now I will stab you with the Misericord and I will get 4 6s on the wound roll.
Okay.
And kill you several times over. Trees to hit. It's a good start. The dream is alive. The dream is dead. Oh, it's not dead. If you fail this,
I failed.
and I roll 3 damage.
Rolled 1.
Okay.
I'm down to 2.
All right.
So now my attack's back. If I can kill you here, because you're on wound,
Yeah.
I'm on the objective.
So am I.
You are. So I won't score this. So this doesn't actually matter. I need to kill. I don't hit at all.
Okay. Lost combat. You don't care. So all it remains to do is for us to go and
Quickly check.
look at points basically and see what's left. See if any of us get any points on Price of War. I think it's called.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a moment.
So we've done some point totaling, and I've just eked into having a quarter of my army in points alive, I believe.
Yes, the way Price of War works is again one of Goonhammer's homemade secondary objectives. You get a number of points based on how much of your army's left. If you have between 25 and 50% alive, you get 2 victory points. The threshold to have 25% alive was 625 points, I think?
Yeah, and I had 705, I believe.
Yeah, so you are just getting it, putting you on a 3-1 victory.
Killing any of these would have put it out to a complete draw.
Yeah, good game.
How did you find using the Custodes?
They're very cool. They're obsessive. I kind of want some now. I already kind of wanted some for my Space Wolves because they're a Burning of Prospero themed army, so that's my excuse anyway. They're really cool.
Yes. Very silly.
Yes.
Like they're easy to use as well.
Yeah. Forgiving in some ways. Obviously, every loss you suffer hurts.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're a lot of fun. There's still some stuff I need to switch gears in my head about of say 40k to 30k, like how saves work differently and so on. Like again, turn 1, I completely overestimated your ability to kill Custodians at long range.
Oh yeah.
Hence why I was kind of cowering behind the buildings like you would in 40k.
I've not got a lot of AP too.
No, so given that, I could have, and you haven't got any much in the way of strength 10 either, so you're not doubling much out. So I could have quite likely just face tanked units further forward.
Got into combat faster.
Yeah, and start chewing through things. Being locked in combat, this is more me just talking about my first experience of playing Heresy on the channel, because this is my first game. Being locked in combat once you're committed to it is interesting, because you're just stuck there literally all game.
Yeah.
As that poor Hetaeron was.
Yeah.
So maybe he shouldn't have gone, or they shouldn't have gone forwards. It's interesting. This is the most mechanically interesting game of Heresy I've had so far. I've had a few off camera, but it's mostly just been rolling the dice at each other to see what happens. This mission is cool.
Yes, I'm a big fan of the Goonhound mission.
Yeah, this was very cool and very tense.
Yeah.
As you said, it came down to
Counting points at the end.
If that Terminator had killed the Armiger,
Yeah.
and survived as well, I mean, I might have even been in the middle bracket myself. I don't know. I'm not going to do the maths.
No.
But that might have... It was forced to draw, at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, really cool mission. Keen to play more of them.
Although neither of us really actually scored the mission other than you once.
But we were fighting over them all game.
There was just there's just a huge scrap on both medal objectives, and then I was like...
And there were sprints for these two as well. I was
gave you a bit of panic.
Yeah, always seeing if I can get through your lines to these. Yeah, really cool mission, really keen to try some more. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a very cool mission. It's interesting playing Custode against Mech, because I outshoot you and I outweapon you, but you're tough, and once you get into combat with me, I just fall apart. Other than versus the Magos, who is just tanks everything.
Oh god, the bikes.
Yeah, that was unfortunate of the grav affecting you.
It was. I think what I probably should have done is shot the Armiger and accepted they weren't going to charge that turn.
Yeah.
And maybe done so from over here or something, so I wasn't going to get counter-charged.
And I would have had to come back and get you,
Yeah.
or shot fairly ineffectively at you.
As opposed to going for the greed of trying to multi-charge and so on.
Yeah. Because multi-charging also halved your attacks.
Yeah. How did you find it having your children fight?
Very upsetting. Very disheartening.
It's weird, isn't it?
Why can't they just get along?
I've had a few games where I've painted models as a commission for someone, and then they've kicked my teeth in with it, and it's very upsetting.
Excellent. But I think that's about it.
Yeah.
If you like the videos, obviously, like, comment, subscribe, give us feedback, what you did and didn't like, point out any rules that we got wrong, because I'm sure there are plenty.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sure I forgot weapons and such all the time, and...
Firing accidentally into combat, we'll go look that up in about 5 minutes and scuff you can't do it, but
yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. If you do, as we said, there is our Patreon down below, which if you want to give us money, very appreciated. We've got to buy me a coffee as well. We've got our affiliate link with Composite Games, where you get a discount and we get a kickback. And if you can't do any of that, just a like, comment, or subscribe, any of the above, really help out the channel, help it grow. But I think that's it. Thank you again for watching. Thank you, Dan, for letting me play with your toys. I'll get mine done soon.
Hooray!
That's it.
Bye from me.
Goodbye from me.